Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. We are talking inflation, CPI report, CPI data out in a few minutes. We are going early as requested, so we are ready for it. Now, the markets are up at the moment. That's quite typical, even though we are expecting inflation to go up. The consensus, the forecast is up because primarily driven by higher gas prices. Of course, the price of oil has gone up. We've seen that on our oil stocks, but this could drive inflation up today. And of course, then more pressure on the Fed increasing rates. However, consensus at the moment is still a pause. I believe a pause. However, we shall see. If the data comes in better than expected, it's going to be a great day to be in the market. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic day because this is the last report we're going to get CPI before the Fed. So this is kind of important today. So we're watching it. So let's get ready. The CPI data, let me go over to it. This is what we've got. We've got the core inflation month on month of August, previous 0.2, okay? And the consensus and the forecast is 0.2. So that's just what we're expecting. If we can get 0.1, obviously, or even negative, driving it down. Unlikely, though, I have to say, that would be very, very nice. Then we've got inflation rate month on month. Again, 0.2. Consensus is 0.6 and 0.5, as you can see, expecting that figure to go up. Then we've got inflation rate year on year, 3.2 previous, expecting 3.6 and 3.5. That's bad news. If we get anything below that, of course, we'll be very happy. Core inflation rate, 4.7. We're expecting 4.3 and 4.4 coming down on that metric. Okay, so there's different ways to measure different things, of course, as we know. It's not straightforward, as never is, but we shall see what happens. We've got 8 minutes or 8.5 minutes to go before we get those figures. So we're waiting patiently, see how it all pans out. Let's see who's here. Let's go into the comments. Who we got? We got Fibonacci Blue. Good morning to you. Thank you for your support, Fibonacci, one of our members. Zach Zate, one of our members. Hi, Stephen. My mum hit 8 quick hit at the casino for $3,600 win. Congratulations, Zach Zate. $3,600. My gosh. What does that feel like? Fantastic. Congratulations. On my way to San Francisco Airport. Are you ready? Well, you got to get it. You got to get it right. I left my heart in San Francisco, high up on a hill. It calls to me when I come home again. San Francisco. I'll see the sun will shine for me. Well, of course, if someone mentions San Francisco, I mean, you know, what can I say? Good win for your mum. Fantastic. Yes. Brilliant. Very good. Okay. Now, why is the market going up right before the bell when we're expecting the inflation to come in hot and drive the market down? Well, quite simple. Those who can manipulate the market, not people like me or you or I should say, pump it up. It starts going up, and then it drops right off very, very quickly, and they take their profit. That's why, because they're expecting it to go down in a few minutes. So if you pump it up, take a profit, let's buy it back cheaper. That's how it's done. But we can't do that. We can't play those sort of games. We don't want to be chasing it now. I studied in San Francisco. I studied in San Francisco. The sun will shine for me. There you go. Who needs Tony Bennett? See, I can do it here. Sound good? You should be in the studios. Well, it's funny you mentioned that, isn't it? It's funny you mentioned that. I happen to be in my very own music TV studio here. Every Friday night is music night on my music channel. And every Friday night is our music night. Okay, let me share with you. If you've not checked out my music channel, there you go. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers so I can do my free fundraisers. I've been raising lots of money over the years on my channel, but when I get to 10,000 subscribers, like on this channel, YouTube turn on a feature which allows me to do fundraisers without any charges, fees, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to get there so I can do one for Hawaii and one for Jimmy Buffett. Now, you might notice that I just put out a couple of new videos. I'm doing a Get Well Steve, bit of Aerosmith. All right, I did some Aerosmith in the voice of Steve Tyler. So Get Well Steve, there is my latest one. We also paid tribute to the families, of course, of 9/11 over the last few days. And our latest video that's trending for me is The Lady in Red, my new mix of Lady in Red. Got Back for Sir Paul McCartney, his new tour. And, of course, the big one is this one down here. Let me just find it. There it is. Jimmy Buffett, his family and friends and the Parrot Heads have all put this on a playlist, and it's starting to trend, as you can see, 4,500 views there. So check out my music if you'd like to. In between the shows, I'll give you the link again. There you go. There's my channel. All right. So if you want to go and have a look at my music channel, you can. Let me just clear that away. There we go. Back to the main show. Here we go. My mum loves you singing very much. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. This is for Zach. This is for Zach Zate's mum, as we got 2 minutes to go. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me know what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. That's especially for your mum. Anyway, hi everyone. Where is Sensei? Are you here? He's not here. Not Nonny. Morning all. Yes, I will thank you. Yes, I will thank you very much, Tyrone. If you are a YouTuber, we can promote your channel, get everyone to subscribe to you. If you're one of our silver members, you'll notice 95% of our viewers are members. We've got the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube. 95% are members. All right, we are waiting now for the... because if you are a member on your birthday, we do birthday requests for you. You can have requests in my music channel, all kinds of benefits and perks. Right, here we go. 2.5 minutes to go. It's imminent now. So 4.7 going up. We want 4.4. 0.2. Everything else is coming in hot. Let's see. We're watching. Okay. We want these figures to go down, not up. Okay. One and a half minutes to go. How much case could a case cover? Mike, very, very funny. I like it. I like it. We're getting ready. Just a few moments to go. The markets are up at the moment. And Virgin Galactic is up as well. Look, our favorite stock, look, Virgin Galactic is up. We bought more Rocket Labs, of course, last night as well. That's gone up since I bought it. Very, very happy about that. All right, back to the main position. Back over to here. Just a few seconds to go now. 1 minute to go. So, the markets are going to go up dramatically if we beat it, but oil prices have not helped. Oil prices going up have not helped. If it wasn't for oil, we probably would have done it, but this will signify if we're going to get a pause or not. Few seconds to go now. Tap the like button if you are here. Help us out. Smash the like. Seconds to go now. We're going to go quiet. What's the market going to do? 5 seconds. 4.7. 4.7, 4.3, 0.3, 3.7, okay, and the markets are dropping off. We've gone from 4.7 to 4.3, which is below expectation. August was 0.2, it's gone to 0.3. However, that's not good. The inflation rate year on year is 3.7. The market is not liking it. It's going back down. 3.7. We did have 3.2, 3.6, and 3.5. It's gone to 3.7. The inflation rate year on year, August 4.3. This rate has changed. The market has just dropped a little bit. We'll go into more detail into the positions. Just bear with me. Here we go. We'll open them up. Consumer prices in the United States increased 4.3% in August over the same month in the previous year. Let me bring you some more data. We've also got core inflation month on month. Let me bring this to you. Core inflation rate month on month in the United States increased to 0.3% from 0.2. The markets don't like it. No surprise if we'd have only got oil down. There you go. Inflation rate. The inflation rate in the US accelerated for a second straight month to 3.7 from 3.2. It's quite a jump. It's more likely now we're going to get a rate hike. Above market forecast of 3.6. It's not good, I'm afraid. It's slightly worse than expected as well. So it's more likely we're going to get a pause. Hence why I sold more of my S&P yesterday to buy Virgin Galactic and Rocket Lab. Not saying they are safe stocks, but that's what I did because the S&P will drop. Virgin Galactic might not. It might not because it's probably hit bottom. It might not have much further to go. So we could get away with that. But anyway, let's read the comments. Let's have a look. Morning all, says Ed Nevius. Hi everyone. Jojo. Good morning. Good morning, Nonny. Zach's here. Sorry, Zach, how are you this morning? Good to see you. Gold is going down. Mullen is going down. And these are rubbish stocks anyway. Amazon's going down this morning. We might get a bit of a sell-off. Apple is going down, but I think it will hold. Next Era Energy is going down. They did not want this. This is not what they wanted to hear. But this is going to scare the market now. Coca-Cola, defensives going up. J&J is just down slightly. Kenvue's coming up. Defenses will come up. Chevron, of course, is up. Oil's up. So that's why we're in oil. We want to take our profits from oil, though. Tesla dropping off a little bit. Rivian going down. McDonald's is down, but not much. It's more of a defensive, really. Google's going to go down. Yeah, there it goes. Microsoft going down. Tech's going down. Tesco in the UK. Tilray, well, Tilray is Tilray. I'm out of it at the moment. Robinhood is going down slightly. IonQ is trimming off. Rocket Lab, but still holding up. So you can see that I didn't do a bad thing. I took my money out of the S&P because I thought it had got frothy. We've had a long run this year of an upswing. It's now time to trim off. So we've seen maybe the top of the S&P this year. So I've trimmed it back and nearly sold all of it. And I've been buying Rocket Lab because it was so far down because of the news about the CEO. Also bought Virgin Galactic, which really is up. It just shows you now we're approaching that bottom position. It doesn't want to be sold anymore. Maybe we don't have any more selling pressure. We do have a bit, but not much. No, it's not overbought or oversold. It's right in the middle of the channel at the moment. So that's good news for SPCE. But of course, the markets do not like the situation with the market going down. Anyway, I've just lost my, where is it? Gold, Mullen, Amazon. Where's it gone? Where's me VOO? Where's me VOO? How do you do? Where's me VOO? Bear with me a second. I've for some reason lost me VOO. Right. There's me VOO. How do you do? There you go. That's better. So you can see now why I trimmed off. Okay. So my portfolio shouldn't go down too much. Hopefully. But let's go back to the figures again. What a shame. What a flipping shame. I was so hoping that would get a pause this time. But no, it's not going to happen. There's no way it's going to happen now. Right. So let's go over to Bloomberg and see their reaction to it.
Housing number, and I haven't gotten that far into the data yet, but that's something to look for as well.
Mike, we'll come back to you a little bit later. Looking forward to catching up. Let's run through it. The fun and games lasted about 60 seconds. The whole move has faded since then. Equity futures basically back to where they were on the S&P 500, negative by 0.1%. In the bond market, we look a little something like this. Treasuries, 2-year, 10-year, 30-year. Yields higher, but that move fades as well, up by 2 basis points on a 2-year to 5.04%. And if you take a look at the chart of the euro, if you can access one, basically back to where we started. We're negative 0.2%. Dollar's still stronger, 107.32. To discuss a little bit later in the next hour, Torsten Slok of Apollo, Caterina Simonetti of Morgan Stanley, Robert Tipp of PGIM TK, all of that in the next hour on Bloomberg TV.
So nothing burger, and what does it mean for retail sales tomorrow?
Basically
it's that simple.
That's it. 60 minutes of that,
Are
Tom,
you okay there?
on Bloomberg TV. That's the tease.
We're going to continue right now. And speaking of Mr. Tipp at PGIM, joining us right now is Thomas Purcelli, Chief U.S. Economist at PGIM. Fixed income, he's definitive with work on the open market desk at the Fed, and also truly great work on wage dynamics in America. Congratulations on the new shingle across the Hudson.
Thank you, sir.
As simple as I can, I want to go to your wheelhouse right away. You're talking to Greg Peters, which is really difficult. You've got
Just
to,
1 second.
Prepare, medicate yourself.
He's the best. Love him to pieces.
You're talking to Greg Peters here, and he's going to turn to you just like I am and say, okay, but what about wage dynamics? That's what you...
Okay, we'll come back to that if we get anything we need. But anyway, data has come in slightly hot. It's as expected. Some are slightly expected, some as expected. Market seems to be not that bothered by it, actually. It went down, a little reaction, come back up again. It's not been that bothered. Kind of expected it. But we were just hoping that it would be better than this, and then the markets would have taken off. But unfortunately, no, that's not happening today. So the chances are we're going to get a Fed rate now, a Fed hike, another raise. It's not guaranteed, of course, but it's likely. Anyway, there it is. Now then, let's go through all our positions and see where we are. The markets are going back up again. Now, where is my profits coming from? My profits are coming from Virgin Galactic, believe it or not, and Tesla. My two innovative stocks. I've got Tesla in my Roth IRA and Virgin Galactic predominantly in my main account. And they're doing well. And I also bought Rocket Lab yesterday when I trimmed off the S&P, and that's going up as well. So my portfolio is quite resilient to all of this. It's doing all right. I'm okay with it. In fact, I'm up, and if we look, I can't believe this. If we look at the overall position, I'm actually up today. I'm beating the market. That's because I've got That's because I've got Virgin Galactic and Tesla. So that's the reason why I'm beating the market. I'm beating the market by quite some way over on my Roth IRA, and my balance is now 53.2. My all-time high is 58. So it's actually coming all right. Quite surprised, but there we go. We've got more data tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have the, let me just go back to it a second. Tomorrow we've got PPI tomorrow. That's important too, in retail sales, and PPI is expected to go up as well. So we may, and the jobless initial jobless claims. So tomorrow morning I'll probably go slightly early as well, because tomorrow morning could be the icing on the cake, if you like, or take the icing off the cake, whichever way you want to put that. But we'll look at that tomorrow. But anyway, there we are. That's where we are right now. Let's go through all our positions and see what we can do with anything that we've got. Excuse me. So the S&P is down. We're looking to buy back in. I'm not selling anymore. I'm up 10% on it. I've trimmed it back quite a way. I do want to buy some more on a dip, but for now, I used the money to buy the dips on Virgin Galactic and Rocket Lab, and I'm glad I did. And I'm really quite surprised, actually, they've held up so well. So that's quite good, knowing that the chances of rate hikes has increased. Anyway, it is early, though. It is early. We have to say that. It's only 20 to 8 in the morning. We are early this morning, and we've got until the bell goes to see what really happens. Anyway, we have to say that. It is early. The reaction of the market will be very different when the bell goes. So anyway, Apple is up. We talked about it yesterday. Anybody getting a new iPhone? I know I won't be. I've got an iPhone 14 Pro Max. I don't see any advantage. Going down 0.15. Enphase Energy is down 0.26. Still down 25% on Enphase. Coca-Cola. Just realised actually how much money I actually have. 3.6. I need more Tesla. By the way, I looked at the institution's allocation yesterday to Tesla, and they are all very, very low and underweighted, whereas Microsoft, Google, and others, Meta, they're overweighted. Now, this is good news for Tesla, because it just shows that the big money hasn't flowed into Tesla yet. So that's yet to come. The street and institutions don't know how to measure the robo-taxis. So they only buy what they know. They don't take risks. Well, of course they do, but not the same way as we do as retail investors. So we could have a nice run once the robo-taxis and the start coming out and Optimus comes out. Also, we're talking about solar batteries now, increasing on the solar batteries. The power, we're also at the insurance. Tesla insurance now is becoming the cheapest. It's wiping away all the insurance competition. That's going to be huge as well. Absolutely massive. I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Warren Buffett starts to look at it. And when you talk about insurance, of course, Tesla insurance is going to take the prize. And then we've got on top of that the Cybertruck. So there's lots of stuff around the corner for Tesla. So I would actually like more. I've currently got 6 grand. And to be honest with you, I'd like a bit more. But I do want to be in space. So, I can't sell my space to buy it, and I can't trim any S&P back. And I don't want to get rid of my Amazon, because that's my AI play. So I basically just need to earn some more money on YouTube, I guess. That's the way to go, right? Google, going back down again, I sold it at 50%. Microsoft, Walmart, Tesco, Tilray. We're very, very quiet in the chat this morning. Is anybody with me? We're very, very quiet in the chat. So let me know you're with me. I don't know where everyone's gone. I know it's early in the morning. We went slightly early for you. Has it surprised you? Are you all still asleep? Anyway, let me just wake everything up over here. And Mike has sent in, as he always does. Mike has sent in his picture in the breakfast bar. Every morning, take a picture. Let us know what you're having for breakfast. Come into the breakfast bar and say hello. The young filmmaker, I'm with you. Thank you, the young filmmaker. Thank you ever so much indeed. And are you a YouTuber? I think I may have asked this before. You should become one of my members, and I'll get everyone to, subscribe to your YouTube channel and help you out, and they'll all do it if you become a member. Anyway, I'm here. I count for 100. Alex, I'm here. I count for 100. That's fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Let me go to the back of the studio and do my daily maintenance. Here we go. There we go. Don't know why I have to do that now, but apparently that's an upgrade on YouTube. Okay, let's have a look. Where are we? We're definitely green in the studio. Well, only just, actually. 0.02. We might be turning red in a few moments. Tilray, I'm not in it anymore. Took my profit. I don't like it. Craig Dimer, good morning to you. Good morning, said Tim Cook. Okay, we've just seen CPI. We just seen CPI come in hot. Some metrics were as expected, some were higher. I'll go back to it now for those of you that missed it. Here we go. I'll bring it to you now. For those of you that weren't here as we announced it, because we announced it right on the button, let's have a look. This is what we looked at this morning. Core inflation. So core inflation is 4.3. Previous and consensus. So core inflation has come down from 4.7 to 4.3 year on year, and it was expected at 4.3, forecast at 4.4. So that's slightly better, this metric here. But core inflation month on month has gone up this month, which is 0.3. And it was 0.2 and expected to be 0.2. So the month has gone up, and inflation rate year on year has gone up as well, 3.7 from 3.2, 3.6 and 3.5, as you can see there. So that's what we're looking at. Consumer price has gone up 304 to 306. So, it's gone up. It's not as bad as it could have been, but it's not in the right direction either. So it's more chance of a rate hike. Anyway, there we go. If you missed that way we did that live. Now tomorrow we've got the PPI, which is very important as well. We'll be going live a few minutes before for that. Markets are okay at the moment. Good morning. We had a drop on the announcement. Then they digested it a bit and went, okay, it's not all that bad. Some of it's worse than others, and some of it's not that bad, and kind of as we expected. So we've started to go up again. But primarily why my portfolio is up, if you can see, the actual market is down. The dollar index experienced some fluctuations, initially rising to a high 104.928 before declining to 104, and currently stabilizing around 104 as investors reacted to the latest CPI report. Okay, things are settling down now. That's breaking news just popped in there. Now, as you can see, the market would be down, but I'm up. And the reason why I'm up is I was expecting this. So I was hoping for better, but I was expecting this. I sold my S&P, or I trimmed back, and bought Rocket Labs and Virgin Galactic, hence why I'm not down, I'm actually up. So that's good. There's the S&P, come down, I trimmed off the top. Virgin Galactic is going up, which is really, really great. And if I look at my Rocket Labs as well, Rocket Labs is also up today. So this is good. Okay. Very, very nice. I'm here too, a man from Earth. Now then, let me talk about this for a moment. So I'm going to make a video for later. This is good news, potentially. 29 minutes. 29. SPCE. Okay. Okay, here we go. Virgin Galactic, maybe a bit of good news this morning. Potentially. It is early. The bell hasn't gone yet. We've just covered the CPI and the data. Some of it was hot. Some of it was as expected. Some of it was worse. And the market initially reacted by going down. But guess what? Guess what didn't go down? Virgin Galactic. Now, let me explain why my portfolio is up this morning, which is good, right? If I just show you my main portfolio, can you see I'm in the green? This is me here, and Warren Buffett is the S&P 500 in blue. The markets are down. The CPI was bad today. There was some okay, and there was some not so okay in it, and I'll show you the figures in a second. But what I did last night is expecting that. I trimmed off the top, didn't sell all my S&P. I want to stay in there. But I trimmed off the top, and with the money I trimmed off the top to hold my portfolio up, and why I'm green this morning is I bought Virgin Galactic, but also, very, very important to mention, Rocket Lab as well. This is another space mission for me as well. Yeah, I'm on 2 space missions, Rocket Lab and Virgin Galactic. So I'm splitting my investments between the 2 companies. And we had a big drop yesterday with Rocket Lab. And the reason for that is because of the CEO selling off millions of shares, and everybody freaked out, but they don't realize he owns hundreds of millions of shares. So it was actually okay. And it's, Michael Cole Glazier does it all the time. It's not a major concern. But anyway, Rocket Lab is up. I bought that dip with my profit from the S&P, expecting a potential drop this morning, even though I was hoping for better. Virgin Galactic also up. I bought some more there as well. So that's quite good, right? And as you can see, the S&P is going down. Now, let me just share with you. So you can see as I'm talking, my portfolio is going up and the S&P is going down. Perfect play, right? So that's really good. Let me show you the economic data just very, very quickly. And this is important for Virgin Galactic investors to understand this information. So we've got core inflation rate. If we look at it here, I'll just zoom in slightly, just here, highlight it for you, is coming at 4.3, down from 4.7, expected at 4.3, consensus 4.4, okay? But the inflation month on month was 0.2, and expectations and consensus was 0.2, it's 0.3. That's because of oil going up. Because of oil going up, it's put this month up. The inflation rate year on year is standing at 3.7, and it was at 3.2. Bit of a jump there when the consensus and expectation was 3.6 and 3.5. So a bit of good news on one hand and not so good news on the other hand. Hence why the markets have gone down. But good news, I will report back later though. Good news for Virgin Galactic because I bought the dip and I've held myself up. So not too bad. One final look. Is that a real sentence? I don't know. But one final look, you can see I'm up. That's because of my Rocket Lab, my Tesla, my Virgin Galactic, and trimming out of the S&P. Now the S&P is starting to move as well. So there we go. So potentially good news. Now, why is it good news for Virgin Galactic? Because on one hand, it's bad because we want inflation to come down so we can get the rates down with the Fed. However, when we've had some negative news like this and Virgin Galactic is now going up, this could suggest, and I say could suggest, Virgin Galactic is hitting bottom. That would be very encouraging. We've not had dilution completed yet, but it could mean that we could have potentially a bottom. I still think 150 is possible, and certainly $1 is possible if we get dilution now. We need dilution once we hit $4, $5 and then come back to 3 if we want to save the stock. If we get dilution now and it goes to 1, then we have to start talking about reverse splits and then we're in trouble. But I thought I'd bring you that with the CPI data this morning. Very, very interesting. Potentially good news for Virgin Galactic. We'll keep an eye on it. Click above my head for my music of the day. This is where I put my music of the day. If you make it to the end of the video, I always like to treat you with a bit of music. Over here, I've got my music of the day. Go and check out my music of the day. I've just recorded a song for Steve Tyler. He's not very well at Aerosmith, so I've done the voice. You'll go, I can't believe it. He sounds like Steve Tyler. Can't believe it. Go and check it out. My music's over here. All right. See you back in a bit. As always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. We'll check out the membership. You've taught me a lot since I started learning about investing recently. Here is the link if you're interested. You actually get 20 times back. The reason why everyone's a member, 95% of my live viewers are members, is because they want to support the live shows. I don't make any money from going live up to 10 hours a day, and I couldn't do it. So it's the members. They are members to support the channel. And then because they do support the channel, I give them 20 times back. I make videos for them. I answer all your questions, reply to all your social media, promote you if you're a silver member, put you on the homepage of my YouTube channel, get everyone to subscribe to you, give you a birthday celebration. People paid me $500 to record happy birthday videograms. You get it for free. You can have a 20-minute fundraiser or an anniversary or wedding event live on my show. You can go to a local venue that you live nearby and say, hey, I know the world piano man. He'll do you a free concert in your pub and I will do it for them on the big screens, and you can get free drinks and food all night because you'll be the hero of the night, because you'll be getting entertainment for the venue for free, and they will give you food and drink, I'm sure, on the house. So there you go. There's another thing. There are many, many perks to being a member. So check out all the perks. Anyway, Jojo S, LOL. There's no reason why CPI should impact Virgin Galactic. You need volume of sales and a consumer base. Well, no. I don't agree, because if the economies, if the markets are all selling off, we know that Virgin Galactic gets sold off because of fear. But if Virgin Galactic has now run out of selling pressure, it's just sat at the bottom waiting for good news, then maybe that's the bottom and it's not going anywhere. That could be good. Oh, wow, not good, says Sensei, when it comes to the CPI figures. No. Jojo, I'm going on a magic carpet ride today. Space hasn't got competition with my carpet. I like it. Why had people become so hopeless? What do you mean by that? I have no idea. Good day, mate. How are you? There he is. SLE on watch. Ed Nevius doing his scalp trades. SLE is on watch this morning. Right. I'm looking good. I'm looking very nice despite all of this. But we have to say, it's half an hour before the bell goes. It's very important to mention it's half an hour before the bell goes, and we could easily, just as easily, lose it all on the bell. So we want to be absolutely clear. But anyway, it's good news, potentially, for Virgin Galactic. We'll see. And so anyway, on top of that, I also trimmed off my S&P, and I bought Rocket Lab, and that is up as well today. All right, I like it. My portfolio is doing well. The S&P is now coming back up again. Right. Well, that's a surprise. Virgin Galactic is up. PLTR is up. Gold is up. Mullen is Mullen. Amazon coming back up. I actually think this is the pump before the dump on the bell, if I'm right. I mean, do we all agree with that? Sell it all, go 100% in cash, says Sensei. Let's have a look. Start a poll. Will we get a dump on the bell? Possibly. Yes or no? Will we get a dump on the bell? Yes or no? There we go. It's flying. I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's going up so much, if I'm honest. But will we get a pump on the bell? Sorry, will we get a dump on the bell? Will we get a dump on the bell? 60% say yes so far. 40% say no so far. That's 3-2. So it's tight at the moment. Next to it, energy going down. End phase up. It's a bit odd, isn't it? Coca-Cola up. J&J down. This is hard to read, isn't it? Some defenses are down. Some defenses are up. Oil. Well, oil keeps going up. We've got 5% to go before I can trim off and get out of it. Sell it all. Go 100% cash. Sell it all. Go 100% cash, Sensei said. Because remember, if I do sell it all, I will be 100% cash, earning 4.9%. Guaranteed. And if the rates go up, which they could, I could go up to 5.2. Guaranteed. With no risk. That is certainly a distinct possibility. Fibonacci's confused. Bad news always seems to create a pump. Markets will go back to reality soon, either today or this week. What are your thoughts on CGC? It had a big pump, a big jump recently, and has continued steady flow above average cost. Michael, I don't actually know anything about CGC. I'm sorry, I don't. If you become a member of my channel, I will do a full back test on a stock for you, review something for you. I have to focus on the members, but right now we're focusing on the members. But if you do want me to do a full review, like yesterday, we covered a stock for about 10-15 minutes, I will. But right now I'm just focusing on other things. I am 84% cash now. Sensei, I am with you. Jojo, well, I have to book flights and they are quite expensive, but not as expensive as PCE tickets. Just bring your Tilray. Oh my dear, oh gosh. To be way too much risk in these markets. Better than XRP though, says Mike. Well, what do you think of that? Mike's not into the crypto, is he? He's not into the crypto. He doesn't like it. So for those of you who missed it, I just put out two versions. Unplugged and plugged. Steve Tyler's not very well. Aerosmith. If you want to check out my song of the day, there it is. I'll give you the link to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Helps me grow and enables me to reach the 10,000 so I can do those fundraisers. All right. So there's my latest. Go onto the homepage of the channel and then just go onto videos. See it there, look, and you'll see my two latest highlighted videos. Aerosmith, Unplugged, and Plugged with the band. Do you want a quick listen? I'm really good at it. Do you want to listen? Quick listen? Right, okay. This is my Steve Tyler. Okay, here we go. All right, let's take it from the top. Just about there. There you go. There's Steve. Just hear you breathing. Did you like the little whoop? That's a Steve Tyler thing, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, you didn't know I could do that, did you? While you're far away and dreaming. I even got a Steve Tyler shirt, especially for the occasion. Especially for the occasion. If you want to go and see the full video, I'll give you the link to it. There's an unplugged version and a band version. I'll give you the band version. There you go. All right. But go and check it out. I hope you will. And subscribe to my music. Much appreciated in between all the drama of the investment world. All right, there you go. I am the exact opposite of Mike. I'm only crypto. See, everyone's different, right? I am still down on XRP. Still down on it, he says. All right, 3 minutes to go. The markets are up. Some bad news, some Not so bad, some as expected, but it means we're more likely to get a rate hike. So I'm surprised that markets are going up. I have trimmed off the top on my S&P. I've done it. I've trimmed enough. Virgin Galactic, I bought the dip with it. I also bought Rocket Labs with it. Palantir is down enough. Gold is coming up. Mullen, whatever. Amazon up 41%. I've already trimmed off the top. I've already trimmed it. Apple, already trimmed it. Already taken money off it. Remember, anything I do now, I'll be paying tax on. So, anyway. XRP, one of your only assets up on the year. I've been telling people to buy at 0.3. If you're down lots, you have to start controlling your room. That's what Sensei said. Not room, FOMO. There you go. You have to start controlling your FOMO. I wonder what that meant. I just want to thank you for all you have taught me about investing and managing money. I really appreciate you. How nice is that? Moy Guzman. Moy Guzman. Well, Moy, could you do me a favor then? If you're enjoying the show, please subscribe to my music channel and go and check out my latest videos. There you go. One that's trending right now is this one. My remix of The Lady in Red. It's done 870 views in the last 24 hours. So go and check that one out. That's doing quite well. All right. There you go. I don't have any fear of missing out on crypto. Mike doesn't like it. I don't think you're going to convince him, Sensei. I don't think you're going to convince him. He's set in his ways now. That's it. He's set in his ways. Right, we've got 25 minutes. We're not doing the breaking news today because I won't have time because I have to put out the Virgin Galactic video after we close here. All right, so Palantir. I have to limit myself to things I can actually do now in a day. It's very difficult. For me too, Mike. I've got FOMO. Palantir going up. Gold going up. Let's have a quick listen and see what the reaction is with the CPI data this morning from Bloomberg.
This is exactly what the textbook would have predicted, that the economic data is exactly beginning to see the implications of Fed hikes beginning to show up.
Initially, off the back of this report, yields were higher. They're lower now. We're down by 2 basis points on a 2-year, still just above 5% on a 2-year maturity. The 10-year yield just about unchanged here at 4.29. With the data, let's get to Mike McKee for a little bit more. Mike, your view now, 35 minutes in. Are you seeing that sufficient progress Chairman Powell wants to see?
Sufficient progress, perhaps, to keep them on the sidelines in September. But there are things to watch in this report that would keep them on edge, perhaps, about November and or December. Let's start with the good news here. You see the core services ex-housing up 0.4%. That's the wrong one. I'm looking at the wrong one. Let me just call mine up here.
See,
this is core.
They make mistakes as well. Look.
CPI core up 0.3%, 4.3%. That's the lowest since 2021. So on the core side, we are seeing progress, and that is good news because that's what the Fed's looking at, not these headline numbers that get distorted by gasoline. But speaking of getting distorted, we have some issues, and this is what I was talking about, where you're going to have to keep an eye on things. Rents and owner equivalent rent went up more than anticipated, and home prices are rising again. Is that going to continue? Used cars dropped, but what happens if the UAW goes on a large and lengthy strike? Airfares were up 4.9%, fuel and wages rising there, and gasoline, of course, everybody has seen that at the pump, 10.6%. Oil prices rising means gasoline prices continue to rise, and maybe that means that the Fed has a problem with inflation expectations. All right, now I want to go to the chart that I was talking about earlier, and this is the Supercore one that everybody wants to see. We saw it rise more than anticipated, up 0.4% on the month and up 4.05%, so call it 4.1% on a year-over-year basis, driven largely by transportation. And that includes the airfares that rose significantly, and also car insurance up 2.4%. So while we do have a rather benign outlook in the core for this month, We'll have to see what happens in September and October as the Fed considers what to do in November. And since you liked this so much yesterday, John.
Loved it.
There is no Barbenheimer Taylor Swift effect. Hotels and motels were down 3.6%, and admissions to movies and concerts were down 0.1% in August. So they did not push inflation higher. You can't blame Taylor for that.
Michael McKee, thank you, sir. Appreciate the update. We should get Morgan Stanley.
All right, there we go. So some good, some bad, but the markets are up at the moment, which is quite surprising. So 65% say we're going to get a dump on the bell. Well, I've already trimmed. I've trimmed Amazon. I've trimmed the S&P. I bought Rocket Labs. I bought Palantir, that went down. I bought Virgin Galactic, that went down. So I've taken enough off the top. I don't want to be just selling everything. I think that's an overreaction. Yes, we might drop, but then you add some more. Sell everything. You're going to pay tax on it. Then you got to find a re-entry point. And remember, I am up on all those things. They might drop 1% and then come back up again. And then how do you get back in? So I don't want to react quickly. Let's read these comments. Good morning, Mark Saxby. How are you? Lovely to have you here. All right. Now then, we've got 20 minutes to go before the bell. And let's do a little bit of housework. You ready? Here he comes. Bring him out of the box. Let's see what we can do today. So we're trying to get above 50% of people actually vote. Only 50% of people actually either log in or bother to vote. So let me share with you. So let's say we're at 60 watching, 57. So 30 likes would be about 50%. We have got 25. So smash the like button. See if we can get it. Well, that's about 50% now, isn't it? Because we've actually got 60. I beg your pardon. There are 60 watching. So if we get 30 likes, we're at 50%. Now, just so everyone knows, my like ratio is 99.5 up like, only 0.5 down like. Hardly anyone does, but a lot of people don't even vote. They sit there and don't. Now, let me tell you why it's so important. If you like my content and you want to see more of it, tap the like button every day that you come in, and then YouTube will continue to show you my breaking news as it happens, and you won't miss anything. You can choose not to watch, but at least you get notified, okay? If you click the down like button, you won't be shown my content. And I actually want you to do that if you don't like it, because I'm trying to get from 50% of people actually react to 100%, because I only want people that love what we do here. That way we get positive energy, we learn from each other, and we grow. And because we're getting 100% engagement rate, YouTube shares it out to more people and it grows and grows. And on your flip side, for you, it's better for you as well, because you only get to see the things that you want to see. So do something. So now we've now got 63 watching, just about 50%. We want to get it up if we can, but it's 50% again today. So there you go. Tap the like button. For those of you who are doubting me, I've shown before on my show many times. I do it every few weeks. I show you my ratio, and it is 99.5. It is just simply people sitting there refusing to do anything, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Anyway, thanks to all of you that tap the like button. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very, very much indeed. All right, 31. There we go. Just starting to go up. Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate you a lot. All right, we've got just over 15 minutes to go. We're not doing the breaking news this morning, unless anybody. In fact, I'll do a poll. Will we get a dump on the bell? 69% of you say we will. Okay, 69% of you say we will. So end the poll. Now then, do you miss the breaking news? You know, I started to do the breaking news at 8 o'clock, the digestible facts. Do you miss it? Yes or no? Do you miss the breaking news? I better put in brackets, digestible Digestible snacks, so you know what I'm talking about. At 8 o'clock, which is like 15 minutes ago, I do every morning the digestible snacks, and I haven't done them for a couple of days. I want to see your reaction. Do you miss the breaking news, digestible snacks, yes or no? Let's have a look. That's 15 minutes of me running through some business news and some topical news and stuff like that. Let's see what everyone says to that. Yes, it's making some people rich and some people dead broke, says Mike. SLE now up 41%. Ed. Sensei Crypto. And yeah, I know it's a place, but, says Mike. Right, okay, we're starting to see it go down 80% now. Hang on, let's wait and see. Let's see how many people vote on it. All right, every morning for the last couple of weeks at 15 minutes ago, that sort of time, so 8 o'clock Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, I do the digestible snacks. I run through and I do the digestible snacks and give you all the news and so on and so forth. It's about 12 minutes long, and then later on I put it out as a video. So the question I'm asking is, do you miss it? I haven't done it for the last couple of days because we've had different things to focus on. So I've not had a chance to do it. Do you miss the breaking news? 38% say yes. 62% say no. So far, only 8 votes, though. We've got 66 people watching, 8 votes. 8 votes with 66 people watching. What's going on? Right. Okay. I'm up today because I trimmed off the S&P and bought Virgin Galactic with it. And Virgin Galactic is up. And I also bought Rocket Lab as well. This is my other space stock, which I'm now focusing on as well. Building up my position in Rocket Lab. And that is also up. That's where the money went from the S&P yesterday when I trimmed off, expecting this to happen today. People don't like it when you divert attention away from the stream. I don't know, Sensei, because I'm still talking to people. I've not seen evidence of that. It gets watched as much as I would expect it to get watched. It's not getting watched less, especially since I started to do. I would react to everything and look down the camera lens and do the jokes, like I'm doing now, So I don't know. Anyway, 54% say yeah, you do miss it. So far, it's only 13 votes, though. We'll see. We've got 63 watching. I'm not sure about that. Right. 14 minutes to go. Virgin Galactic is good. I mean, it's good. I mean, we have to say, is it going to drop on the bell? This is the question. My Roth IRA is my trading position, just to make quick scalps on it. And you can see I'm down 9.8. And my main position, I'm down 41%, down $1,700 at 352. But anyway, it's holding. A lot of reading for you, Martin. I don't mind the reading. I don't mind working hard. Working hard's fine. No problem. Okay, I want to see where it goes this morning. Palantir, gold, Mullen. Let's look at our FFIE. We want to get out of it. It popped up yesterday. It's popped up again. Still 83% out. Rio. Craig, good afternoon all. Let's look at our crypto. Polygon is down. XRP. XRP is flat today. Bitcoin is up 0.77. And, oh, by the way, our guest, Iman Muffler, not only was it a very successful interview with Iman Muffler, he then went ahead and put my interview on his channel on Virgin Galactic and also put my XRP interview on his channel as well. It's very, very nice of him. Very, very nice of him indeed. So I'd love you to go and comment on that video that he did. It was very, very nice. Let me bring it up. Oh, thank you, Leah. Just see my coffee arrive. Tea or whatever it is. Eamon, a man. I'm going to bring it up, and I'm going to share with you. I think it'd be very, very nice of you guys if you did it. Now, which one is it? Videos. You just posted it yesterday. There we go. There's two. Look at this. We've got time to show you. I'd like you to comment on this. It'd be really nice. There's this one. Look. It's had 1,000 views already. Exclusive Ripple XRP interview with Martyn Lucas. Look at that. How cool is that? So, I'll give you the link to that one. Say Martyn Lucas sent you. All right? That's the least you could do, right? Say Martyn Lucas sent you. Here we go. So he was on our show. And there you go. There is the link to the XRP one. You might want to comment because it's very, very decent of him to do that, I thought. And also, he did this one as well. So 1,000 views, look. Very nice. And you might want to comment on that one. I think it's the very least we could do just to appreciate. There you go. There's the Virgin Galactic one. And very nice. Now then, I've just noticed something on his channel. He just put this up. He's just put that Richard Branson has just sold his Virgin Galactic shares. Let's see where he gets that from. I've not heard that. Let's have a little listen.
Sold all of his Virgin Galactic SPCE. Branson sold all of his Virgin Galactic SPCE shares. According to a lot of people, yes, a lot of you think that Richard Branson literally sold all of his stock in Virgin Galactic SPCE.
He hasn't.
But that is not true, okay? In today's video, I'm going to show you proof that Richard Branson is still holding Virgin Galactic
15%.
SPCE stock. Now, yes, he did take some profit, but think about it. Richard Branson has been working now for years to build Virgin Galactic SPCE.
Yeah.
And he took the risk. He believes in this stock. He believes in this company. And as you see on the screen right now, he took the risk and put his life in space.
Let's get to the proof of it.
6 shares. And now that is true. Richard Branson did sell some of his shares, but he did not sell all of his.
That was back in June.
Believes in. So before I show you proof, I love you all and stock, right? And as you can tell, just a few days ago, we made a video about how Vanguard and BlackRock owns millions and millions of shares, and they have been buying in the past few years. Even though the stock price has been going down, Vanguard and BlackRock have been buying. So go watch this video right here that I just released about a day ago, 2 days ago, about that. So this list shows you the top shareholders of SPCE stock. And as you can tell, Sir Richard Branson is still the number one holder
now
of his own stock, his own company, Virgin Galactic SPCE, and he has about 31 million shares. So yes, he did sell a few years ago and he made some good money, but that's because he wanted to take some profit. And I suggest to all of you.
There you go. So there you go. It's currently running at 8.374, which is good. Thank you ever so much for that. Richard Branson sold his Virgin Galactic. That was a bit of a clickbait. I'll give you that one. Got me to click on it, so well done. He did a good job there, didn't he? Anyway, go and check out his channel. He did a great guest on my show. And there we go. As we confirmed that, Richard Branson still has shares. It's gone down actually from 15% to 8%, but that's fair enough. it's very much like Elon Musk. He's always trimming off his pot, isn't he? Okay. Let's read some of these comments. I've missed a few comments. Stephen, you still on vacation? I'm debating whether to sell Robinhood. It's going nothing. It's doing nothing the last month. I'm sure I could make the money work better somewhere else. Buckaroony, fair enough. Fair enough. Good afternoon, all. A lot of reading for you. Let's have a look. Stephen, you're still on vacation. Hi, I want to offer. Oh, yeah. That's rubbish. Yeah, that's rubbish. Bit of spam. Going Friday at home a couple of days now. Nice. Very good indeed. When are you back home? What website was that showing who owns the stock? Wade, I will find that out for you. I've got several sources that I use, but I'll drop it in Discord later. I believe too, the same as Richard Branson, I sold half a tax harvesting in brokerage account. Exactly. Right, we got 5 minutes to go. The portfolio's going up. The S&P is going up again. Virgin Galactic is going up. Looking good. Right. With just 5 minutes to go now. Let's see where we end up. My overall portfolio is looking very nice. Very good indeed. We are beating the market, which is good. You can see there we are up as well on my Roth IRA, beating the market, and we're 53,292. Let me go and grab my coffee a second. Lovely. Okay. Now then. Bought some Enphase at 120 last week. Very nice indeed. 5 minutes to go. Thank you ever so much, everyone who tapped the like button. We've got 5 minutes to go. Now, we ran a poll, and so hang on. Do you miss the digestible snacks? 65% of you don't. 35% of you liked it. Some of you don't. So the majority don't miss it. Okay. All right. I asked. Yeah. If you ask the people, they will speak. They will speak. All right. Bought some Enphase at 120. Thanks. I believe too. Like Richard Branson. Next time, Mike, new giveaways and exciting stuff on the show planned. Oh, by the way, Senza, I can't wait for you to get back on holiday to give a full review of the giveaway. It was our most successful giveaway. More people took part, more entries. And for those of you that didn't hear my update on Friday about the giveaway, someone in the chat pretended to be Lad. I think it was Lady Lad or something like that. Someone tried to pretend to be that person. I think that's awful. They tried their best to convince me that they couldn't access their email anymore, and I should pay them. I thought that was terrible, really terrible. So we have procedures, and everyone enters through an email. So only one person owns that email. So I emailed that person and got a response and asked the question. I said, was you in the chat claiming it was you? And they said, no, it wasn't me. So they were very disappointed that someone was trying to pretend to be them. I find that incredible to believe. Well, I don't really. But I'd like to think, I always want to think the best of people, but I'm afraid, we live in a world where there's horrible people. That person might be watching the show right now. I thought it was horrible. I'm just glad that I could sense it and also follow the procedures, and the money got to the right person. Incredible. I was like, what? You're trying to get me to anyway, whatever. Anyway, thanks to Sensei. And it was a great shame because it was our best ever giveaway and Sensei wasn't here. We had a massive audience for it. It was our number one giveaway and I wanted you to be part of it and call in and all the rest of it. He was on holiday. But there you go. I want to thank you, Sensei, for a great giveaway. Obviously, it was down to you and our co-sponsor, of course. But thank you very much for doing that. It was a very big success. Sorry I won't be here every day. College started again. Niels, I will miss you, Niels. Of course we will. Niels is starting college. You can always watch the replays and the videos that I put out, but of course, we'll miss you in the live shows. Anyway. Sorry I won't be here every day. Just honest answers only, honestly here. Absolutely. That's why we do it this way. That's right. 1 minute to go. Here we 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 go. That's horrible, isn't it? Yeah. What happened with the giveaway? You got no, didn't get scammed. Someone tried to scam me, but no, I didn't. He went to the right person. When we declared the winner, if you've not looked on the website, the winner is there. Look, the winner is here. Look. If you... Oh, laid F, that's it. Look here. If you go to the winner, look. Ended. And the winner, there, look. There's the winner. There's the ticket. All right, there's the winner. No, we got to the right person. We contacted them and all the rest of it, and it's all good. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's come back to the main portfolio. Okay, here we go. Whoops, hang on. I'm getting tight. All right, 3, 2, 1. There you go. You can sponsor the Sensei Bell if you want. $10 super chat. You can sponsor the Sensei Bell. All right, for the day. Put your name below the links and all the rest of it. Okay, now then, we said, would there be a sell-off? And let's have a look. So far, I am just matching the market just about. There's no sell-off just yet. It's very early. Virgin Galactic's going down. That's a shame. It held up all the way through this and now dropped off. That's a great shame. I thought it was obvious when he said he got issues with... Yeah, exactly. He was able to sign up and be part of the competition, but suddenly his email doesn't work. Yeah. But look at the trouble he went to. Look at the trouble. He created an account called Laid F. He put a picture of a lady only because I said it was a lady, and it could easily be a man. We don't know. I've got no idea. Anyway, the S&P is going up. I can't believe, look at that. What is going on? Why would it go up when there's bad news? The markets make no sense. Virgin Galactic's going down 1.89. Under $2 for the first time. Could be. Could well be. Okay. I'm gonna buy a couple more. There we go. Trade, buy, limit order, $2 and 2. Continue. Yes. Number of shares. There you go. Just bought a few more. Yeah, I paid 201. 351 now is my average. Okay. Just bought a few more on that drop. I'm now going to visit my Roth IRA. And my Roth IRA is soaring. It's going up great. Okay, trade, buy. That's my lowest price. Dollars, limit order, 202. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to buy a little bit more. This is my free money that I'm making. 10, 8, 10, okay. Okay, let's see if I can get that. Put it in at 202. Order placed. Hasn't gone through yet. Not going to pay any more. No point. I want to pay an all-time low. Yep. Okay, I just bought some more space on my Roth as well, using my dividend money and interest money I keep getting. Okay. Now then, let's see what I can do there now. I'm down 10% now on my Roth, and on my brokerage, I'm down 42% on it at the moment. Can't buy any more. Don't want to buy any more. CPI numbers. Let me just read the comments. Bad news equals markets go higher. Yeah, nice. Congratulations. Good luck, everyone. What happened with the giveaway? No, it all got sorted. It was fine. Good luck, everyone. Nice. Congratulations. I thought it was obvious, wasn't it? Yes. Virgin dump. Yeah, I just picked it up. You were right. Virgin Galactic going to be 150. Yeah, probably. CPI numbers were bad. But that'll be the bottom then. So I want to make sure I don't... Look, I want to be absolutely clear. Even though I know it's going to 150, I don't wait to 150 because I don't mind paying 2 or 3, because when it goes to $5 and $10, who cares? Who cares? I just want to be in the game, more and more increasing to that number. CPI but numbers were bad. Yes, they were. CEO of Space should go doing a pathetic job, be better with the Mullen CEO in charge. At least he knows how to pump a stock. Oh, I love that. I love that. Me and Martin don't pluck numbers out of thin air. We researched for a long time. We said 150. People thought we were crazy. Let me reiterate what we have said for 2 months. $2 is good value. 150 is undervalue. Correct. $1 capitulation. Absolutely. Sensei, do you want to call in and make a quick video with me? Are you able to? Or are you still on holiday? Some people are always on holiday. Even Virgin Orbit didn't drop anywhere near this hard and fast. No, correct. Mind you, though, this looks like Tesla. This looks exactly like Tesla at the beginning. Virgin Galactic's going up. I just bought some more. So let's see what happens. Let me go through. My overall portfolio is up. I'm in the green. The S&P has gone up. I don't quite know why. The figures were bad. Nothing in my Roth right now. I sold it. 10%. We're reaching a high again. I can't see why the S&P will keep going up on numbers like this. I have to say, I'm going to sell another share of the S&P. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Okay, I'm going to trim another one. The S&P trade sell 410. Limit order 410.50, just to make sure it goes through. Continue market. I just sell another one. Number of shares 1. Review. Okay. Yeah, 410. Oh, went for 410.70. Very nice. That's bizarre. It actually went up. Anyway, that's fine. I've just taken another trim off the top because I made 10%. That's very, very good in a year. So I'm happy to trim that back. I'm really getting to the limit now of what I'm trimming because I don't want to keep trimming for the sake of it. I've got $400 now. If you see, I've just trimmed another one. Look, my portfolio is going up and up, which is good. I've now got some cash. Let's have a look. I want to remain in this, but be careful. Now, Virgin Galactic is now coming up. The point is, if I buy more at this level, I will be able to sell some back. That's the idea. That's what I want to do. So I'm going to try and find if I can get Virgin Galactic. Let's see. Let's go back to Virgin Galactic now. Buy. I'm going to put a limit order in for $2. A limit order, $2. Yeah. Number of shares, that will be another 100. Another 100 at $2. Okay. Okay, I've put an order in for another 100 shares of Virgin Galactic at $2. I don't mind buying now, to be fair, but I would prefer just to nibble it. I bought 3,000 shares of space, average at 450. Behalf T, Barath, I beg your pardon. I hope I've pronounced your name correctly. I've just put another order in for some more Virgin Galactic. Let me share with you. There you go. There's my order. Look, I've just put it in. I've just bought some more at 202, and now I'm going to buy some more at 200. I'm not going to jump on the rally. I'm going to wait for it. If it doesn't go in, that's fine. I've got enough. But the purpose is if I can buy some more, lower the average to under $3, then I can start to trim at 290 and just take some of those back off the table. That's the idea. Not get overweighted. So anyway, we're up at the moment. I don't want to buy at 2.6. I think I'll wait. I've got all 207. I mean, I don't mind it running up. I don't mind if I don't spend the money. I don't have to spend the money. Got enough there, really. 1,200 at the moment. Oh, it's going up. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go back to our main portfolio. Yeah, we're doing very nicely now. We're beating the market again. S&P is got. I just trimmed it off the top. It seems to be flattening out there. I can't really sell any more. I've raised enough funds to buy more. If we can just get that to drop another 6 cents, I'll buy a bit more. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, my average is 351. So to buy at 207 is a big discount, right? Around the $2 is value, 150 is undervalue, $1 is capitulation, like Sensei said. But there's no point rushing into it. I've got enough shares, and at the end of the day, I have certain targets that I want to achieve. I can achieve them with what I've got. Nothing wrong with holding a bit of cash. It's a long run before Virgin Galactic takes off, but I don't mind doing it. Let me have a look at Rocket Lab. That's my other one that I am buying with my profits. Rocket Lab. I bought some yesterday. I paid $5.33 yesterday. $5.33. So if that goes below $5.30, we'll look at that. We'll have a look at that. We'll just keep our money on hand now. I've got Virgin Galactic to buy another 100 shares at $2. It does seem to be showing some support at this $2 level, at least for a few days. I mean, literally a couple of days, but that doesn't mean to say anything. Look, it's still going down. But anyway, we're holding there for the minute. Neil says, put everything on space. Anyone seen the Mexico Congress announcement about aliens? I haven't. Send it in. Space. Bought 250 shares now, an average of 292. Not bad. Hey, Jojo, I'm just dollar cost averaging on paydays between now and the next. Palantir going up. Let's have a look. Yeah, Palantir. It's doing very nicely today. Up 1.48 at the moment. 205. Now then, let's have a quick update. Come on, guys. Help me out here. Help me out. And you ready? Here we go. Let's bring Mr. Mini-Me in. Tap the like button. How many are watching? We've got 84 watching right now. This is really great. We're waiting to buy more Virgin Galactic. 84 watching. Thank you ever so much. Let's get at least 42 would be 50%. 99.5 is our ratio of likes to downlikes. It's just that so many people don't do anything. I don't know why. 204 Virgin Galactic. Hopefully we're going to get it to go at 2. Come on, guys. Tap the like button. If you like my content, tap the like button. If you don't, please hit the down like. I don't mind. That way we get the most engaged audience on YouTube. We want everyone to love it. If you tap the like button, you'll be shown my content tomorrow. If you don't, if you click the down like, then you won't be shown it. And that's fine. I just want to get the best engaged channel on YouTube. Thank you, guys. 42 is 50%. Thank you ever so much indeed. All right, I appreciate it. Okay, now then, CPI data came in bad today, but some of it was okay. Some of it was bad, some of it was okay. Right, 204. We're trying to buy Virgin Galactic now at 2. We're lining up another 100 shares at 2. I'm beating the market again. There you go. There's my overall position. Let me share with you what I've just done. Just trimmed off the S&P again. Can't keep using it as a bank. It's going to run out soon. It's going to run out, but I made a lot of money from it. There you go. So you see why I trimmed it. I think we're going to get a reaction in a minute. Virgin Galactic, 4 more cents, and I'll buy another 100. Palantir, very, very nice indeed. Gold, Mullen, rubbish. Amazon, flying today, up 42%. Amazon. Hitting a resistance now of 143, coming up to it. Is it going to break that? If it does, then that'll be a good sign. I'm just keeping my Amazon because I think Amazon's got a lot further to go than the S&P has with its AI. Hence, same as I'm keeping Tesla and Apple and stuff like that. NEE, Enphase, Coca-Cola. J&J, Kenvue, very nice today, up 2%. Very good. Oil just doing what it does. Pre-morning, it sells off and then back up again. That's how it works. Tesla, going up. I would like some more, but it's not the right time to buy it. 5 cents to go on Virgin Galactic, and I'll be in at 2. 204, come on. Let's see if we can pick it up. Now then, for all of those of you Virgin Galactic fans, I'm talking to all of my Virgin Galactic friends now who are watching me. You are the most supportive family to my channel. Yesterday, I put out a video. I want to thank everyone sincerely. It was my most popular video. What do I mean by that? I had over 200 likes, I think it is, something like that. I haven't got the exact number, but nearly every single person that watched it nearly liked it. I asked you in the stream that I'm losing a lot of money supporting Virgin Galactic with you because I feel, how can you talk about it if you're not even in it? You know, some people do that. And I show you how much I'm in it as well. And I asked you, and it was so, I couldn't believe it. It was like 90% of the people that watched this video, the short to zero Virgin Galactic, actually liked the video. I couldn't believe it. So huge love to all of you for doing that. You know who you are. Nearly like 90% of the people that watched that video liked it. So it really is a huge, I put a lot of work into it. It was a production video. I put a lot of stuff in it. If you've not yet seen it, here's a little clip of it. You can get a little clip here. I'll show you a little bit.
Oh, no, you don't.
Emergency video, potentially end of Virgin Galactic. Well, in this video, we're going to go into some details and discuss the short interest. What is going on if they dilute now? So we talked about all the short positions and everything else. So thank you ever so much for all of you that actually did support me on that. And that was just a really, really, really great. So anyway. Okay, here we go. 202. 2 more cents to go, and I'll buy another 100. Okay. 202. I'll buy another 100. Come on. Let me back in. Stephen Lewandowski. core inflation is the change in the cost of goods and services, but does not include those from food and energy sector. Food and energy prices are exempt from this calculation. Correct. Got to remember though, that gas is going up, but it will more likely top off at Christmas and start coming down again. It is the summer pump. I've been learning that as we've been doing all this. So it might be a short-lived thing, and then things come back down again. When Virgin Galactic pumps, your channel will be as well. Wouldn't it be amazing? Yeah, it would be amazing. Yeah. Who's the Virgin Galactic guy? Oh, it's Martyn Lucas. Anyway, 202. Come on, 2 more cents. And we're going to get another 100 shares. Very, very good. And that average will start coming down. I want to see that average come under $3. That's what I want. I want $2.99 as an average. That's what I want. And then we can trim off. We're bound to get some good news then at some point towards the end of the year. The next quarter could be our first little bounce. And then if I can get to $2.99, I can just take a few shares off the top, a little bit of profit, so I can, then buy a drop again and keep doing that for a while, just like Richard Branson's done, right? Makes perfect sense. Anyway, so as I just said, I wanted to thank my Virgin Galactic investors. You really are the best supporting my channel. I want to ask you to do one more thing for me. As you know, I'm trying to help people, and I want to do more fundraisers and special events. So I need 201. 201. I've got it at 2. I'm trying to do a fundraiser for Jimmy Buffett's parrot heads. They all shared my Jimmy Buffett tribute on my music channel, and it went semi-viral. Thousands and thousands and thousands of the Jimmy Buffett fans shared my music on their own playlists. Hence why the video has done 4,500 in the first couple of days. So thank you to that. So I want to do a fundraiser for Jimmy Buffett's favorite charity. Also, I want to do one for Zach, and I want to do one for those in Hawaii as well. And there's many things I want to support people, but that's just a few things. So yesterday, I brought out a new song. Steve Tyler's not very well, and here it is my Steve Tyler. Go and check it out. I did an impression, sort of. Just hear you breathing. Do you like the little whoop? Watch you smile when you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. And I'm working on a Taylor Swift one now as well. Here is the link for the unplugged version. Here is the unplugged version. If you've not yet seen it, please do go and check it out. Give it a like and a comment. Share it with your Aerosmith fans, and it was a lot of fun. And thanks for all of you who joined in with the live show when I made it. Virgin Galactic 202. We're right 203. We're right on the button. We will need a 50% bounce to break even at $3. So even the best have Elon on board at Crimbo. That would be good, wouldn't it? But that's why you want to lower the averages, though. That's where I'm saving some money to be able to buy the drop. Here we go, 201. 201. It's holding at that 2. It doesn't want to go past that 2. Psychologically, of course, if it breaks the 2, then there's a psychological fear there. Let's have a look. Are we going to get it? Let's have a look at the level 2 data now. Remember, level 2 data is very manipulated. You don't want to use it as a guide, but we'll show you anyway. Right, we're not oversold yet, according to the RSI. We're right at the bottom of the channel, but we're not in the oversold yet. We don't want to get too excited. Let's also look at the level 2 data. Let's have a look at it. Here we go. Now it's 50-50, slightly more buying pressure. That's what's keeping it above the 2. Let's have a scroll down. Let's have a look. We've got some buys at 199. You see it, 12,000, 15,000 at 198. A lot of orders there. We're at 201. 10,000 at 195, 15,000 at 193. You can see that 4,000. More pressure on buying and selling. Only slightly. It's 50-50. It's why it's not. It's why it's hardly moving. But well, let's check our volume right now as well. 202. Let's have a look at our volume for the day. Let me refresh the screen. 201. I'm going to pick up another 100 at $2. And you might say, why don't you just buy at 201? If it's just going to keep bouncing off here, why don't you? And that's fair enough. It's a very good thing. Why not? Why not? If you want to buy it, you bought it at 350. Why wouldn't you buy it at 201 compared to 202? I mean, it's true. But if I want to drive my average down as quickly as possible with the least amount of money, 201, then I've got to be patient and not just keep jumping in all the time. Otherwise, my portfolio will be really large and it'll be overbalanced, and then I'll be in all kinds of bother. Anyway, but it does seem to have resistance here at that level. Let's see what the volume is. It's right on the button. One more cent and I'm there. How many people have been here before? All right, the average volume, so it's low volume so far, 13 million. It's only 1.85. There's not a lot of volume, not a lot going on. Not a lot of action at the moment. So I'm going to be lucky, I think, to get it for 2. I could easily change it, but there's no real need. I don't need to buy any more, you know. That's why I only did 100. I was going to buy another 100 at 180. But anyway, let's see. Let's see how it goes. Let's go through everything else and see what's happening. Now we're getting the sell-off as we thought. We thought that we should get a sell-off, and we have now. That's why I trimmed from the S&P. You can see why. That pump this morning was odd. I don't know why it pumped. So I trimmed. Palantir, gold, Mullen, well, it's rubbish. Amazon, still going up. I'm holding that, and I'm holding Apple. NEE, I'm holding that. Enphase, Coca-Cola, J&J, Kenvue, defensive are doing well. Oil, you watch, give it another hour, and we'll see Chevron go back up again. That's the pattern it always seems to follow. Tesla, just trimming back. I would like to buy some more, but we're not there yet. Just bouncing off this $2. 201. 202. Okay, let me put this out as a post for those of you. I always like telling everybody what I'm doing before I do it. SPCE. I just bought more and about to buy even more. Virgin Galactic. Are you buying? Whoops. Are you buying? Let me give you the link so you can see what I'm doing. Are you buying with me? Good luck all. SPCE, and make it bigger so you can see what I'm doing. Virgin, it's right on the button again. Virgin Galactic, and okay, what else do I need? Don't know why I just made that funny noise. Isn't it funny, the things you do in life? Think, where did that come from? Why would I even do that? I've never done that before. Why did I suddenly think I'm going to go? I mean, how do these things work? It's not worth questioning, is it? Yes, I'm buying. No, not yet. Not in the stock. Yes, I'm buying more. No, not yet. Not yet buying more. Let me try that. Not yet buying more. And you're not in the stock. There you go. Let's see if see what everyone's feeling about it this morning. There you go. Yes, I'm buying more, not in the stock. Okay. I think we've covered everything. Yes, we have. Go and vote on the poll. Let me know where you are in it. So let me give you that on the screen. Here's the link to it. Okay. There's the link to it. I'll give it you twice so you can see it. And let me give it to my Rumblers. My Rumblers this morning. How many are watching me on Rumble? Hello. Hello, Rumblers. Here's the link to the poll if you want to vote on the poll. 201. It's bouncing off it. It'll be quite a field day if it breaks it, though, I'd imagine. Anyway, 201. My portfolio is green. We're still green. I want to share with you exactly where we are right now. Look, my studio is green. My stocks are green. My overall portfolio is green. Everything is looking very, very nice. All-time high is 58, so we're way off that yet, but that's because of Virgin Galactic and Rocket Lab, but we've been buying more. We're turning red, but I'm not going to turn the studio red just yet because we're only just red. We want to go a little bit down before I do that. Anyway, let's have a look at Rocket Lab as well, because we also want to build up our Rocket Lab. 201, it's trying to go down. 535, I want it under 530. IonQ, I want to buy it, but it's too expensive. Too expensive now. J&J, Kenvue, doing well. CVX, want to sell it when it goes up another 10%. J&J, Enphase, Coca-Cola, Next Era, good. Apple coming back up. Amazon going again. Mullen, rubbish. FFIE, rubbish, but going up. Can't wait to get rid of it. Palantir, good. Virgin Galactic 202. It's sitting there with no interest at all. Psychologically, that's what's happening now. Psycho games. I wonder who's buying it with me. Should we go and look on our poll? Let's go and look on our poll. See who's, yes, I'm buying more. No, not yet buying more. And not in the stock. This is our poll so far. If you want to vote on this. Yes, I'm buying more, not yet buying more, and not in the stock. So all Virgin Galactic investors that are watching me right now, there's 79 of you, because predominantly we do have Virgin Galactic investors here. Do go and vote on that. I'll give you the link again. Okay. There you go. There's 10 votes so far. Now then, for those of you who don't know, at the moment, and it ends tomorrow, my shop, the people that run my shop for me, who make all my merchandise, have given me a 20% discount code to give to you, which you can claim by tomorrow. It's pinned to the top. There it is. If you want to go and visit my shop and get a mug, like one of my mugs like this, or a t-shirt, or a hat, or a pen, or a phone case for your new iPhone 15 Pro Max. Oh yeah, got phone cases for every size. Go and visit my shop and apply that code, which is end of summer 20, and you can get the best price. 20% is the best. I've had that match before. We've got a new line. Some people have asked for t-shirts with just the logo at the top, fleeces with with the stuff at the top, and we've got the beer mugs, and we've got the phone cases, and we've got mugs and stuff like that. If you want one with the best ever discount, they're actually made in your country, so they're not shipped across the world. So if you are in the UK, it gets shipped in the UK, so you don't pay shipping from the US. It ends tomorrow, so you've got today to order. All right, if you want to get any of that stuff. It's also below the video as well. If you look below the video, you can click any of these, and it will take you to the link, and then you can see other things in the series. All right? Okay, now then, where are we? 201. 201. You might argue, why don't you just buy it at 201? It's because I'm not hungry to buy it now, because it can go to 150. So I'm not like jumping on it. So I want to stick to it. I could buy it for 201 and it would go through. That would, bring the average down a little bit. No question about it. Be interesting to see how much it does bring it down by, but it is bouncing around that 201. What's everyone saying now? What's the general consensus? Yes, I'm buying more, not buying more yet, and not in the stock. So it's 50-50 between the ones that are buying it and those that are waiting. You're still waiting for it to go a bit lower, which kind of makes sense. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm doing at 201. But anyway, let's read the comments. As per previous comment, take care not to drum up hype on buy a stock that has no reason to go up anytime soon. In my opinion, take care not to drum up hype to buy a stock that has no reason to go up anytime soon. I'm not trying to promote a stock, just telling you and sharing you what I'm doing at all. And I don't pump and dump it, Jojo, as you know. I couldn't anyway. I'm not big enough channel, and I wouldn't even if I could. You know, Martin, the more I think about the shorters, the more I get upset. They are driving a good price on some stocks way down and cause huge losses. Mike, it's why I don't do it. I agree with you. I don't have any problem with anyone doing it because it's the game that we play. If we don't like the game, we shouldn't play it. It is a game at the end of the day. It is a game. It is. This whole thing is a game. The company is the company. The stock price is a game. And I do agree with you. I don't like shorters. I don't like anyone who gets out of bed in the morning, tries to make money out of making a business go out of business. Because essentially that's what you're doing. You're putting people out of business. You're destroying jobs. You're destroying jobs. However, this game is brutal, and I don't have anything personal against anyone who does it. Anyone who does it, it's fine. It's what you want to do. It's the game we all play. But like I say, in my opinion is the shorters win the battles, but they always lose the wars. They have allowed all of us to buy the stock at a lower price. So at the same time as I don't like it and surrounding yourself by negativity and greed and all the rest of it, I mean, I haven't got greed. I just have a target I want to reach to be able to live on in the future. A minimum $200,000, not a lot. That's not a lot. Most people would say that's not much of a pension, right? Have I got it? Have I got it? It probably needs to go to $199. Have I got it? $2. It's hit $2. Is it going to go through? So I've got no greed. I just want to earn a few bucks to be able to pay the bills. That's all I want to do. Help people along the way, be honest, give entertainment and all the rest of it. That's all I want to do. All right? That's all I want to do. But, you know, some people don't think like that. They've got their own reasons. And, you know, the world is made up of different kinds of people. And it is what it is. So I don't take it personally. It's the game that we play. It's the risk that we take. And you don't have to be in this. I could sell all my shares and just earn 4.9% without any risk. And my money would never go anywhere. It would only go up. Whereas doing this, it could all go to zero. Absolutely, 100%. So, you know, it's not nice. If you remember, if you watched The Big Short, did you watch The Big Short, the movie? The Big Short, and every 1% that the interest went up in the housing crisis back in 2008, 40,000 people lost their lives. People committed suicide, all kinds of different things. People died. Real people died, lost their jobs, did all kinds of things. That's what happened when they shorted the market and destroyed it. Real lives were damaged. People's health was affected. People's lives were affected. Absolutely. So some people could get rich and have a nice boat or a car or a Ferrari. Very true. So, you know, all I want to do is make a few bucks. I'm not trying to be, I don't short. I don't do contracts. I don't do options. I don't want a lot. I just want to, you know, do something good. But that's the world we live in, I'm afraid. So, you know, that's the game. It's you know, if you just want to earn a steady income, just put it in, just earn interest and just leave it there. True, Jojo. Neil says, the sentiment on investing isn't investing anymore. It's a risk that has no bottom and makes no sense. That's the market though, Mike. That's the game of snakes and ladders. I want the full Martyn Lucas set. I want the full Martyn Lucas set. What's that? What's the Martyn Lucas set? What I mean is you indirectly influence some people watching to buy when they see you targeting Virgin Galactic at 2, where in my opinion, after dilution, they won't get their money back for 18 months, if ever. Well, that's a matter of opinion, Jojo. I understand what you're saying. I get people message me and say, I bought Virgin Galactic because of you, or I bought this because of you, and now I'm down, and now I've lost my money, and now I've got in debt. And I reply back to those people. As long as everyone's always respectful and polite, I reply back and I say, well, you only lost money if you sold it when it was down. If you got margin called, I don't use margin. I don't think it's a good idea. I can't control or know what you're doing. Did you get in at the wrong time? Did you get out at the wrong time? Are you using money that you have pressure because you're buying things you shouldn't be buying? You know, you should be paying the bills. You should be paying your credit card off. I've had people tell me they borrowed money on credit cards. They borrowed money on credit cards to buy certain stocks that I own. Well, that's not what I'm doing. And at the end of the day, I don't give financial advice. I'm just an entertainer. I'm just, you know, sharing my positions and so on. I know that I have some influence, but you've got to do your own due diligence and understand your money, your goals. If you've got debts, car loans, mortgages, you don't even belong on the stock market. And I try to discourage people. I tell them that if you are in debt or you've got, you know, a lot of loans, don't use the stock market as a way to earn money to get out of debt. That's like going to a casino. What I do is I work building my YouTube channel up, which is my income, to try to earn money so I can invest. Now, this is how it works. The rich invest and spend what's left. The rich invest and spend what's left. The poor spend and invest what's left. They do the opposite. They spend and invest what's left. I have tried to make my life as efficient as possible. I started my life by building a business to earn some money, to buy a home, which I now keep, paid off. No car loans, no mortgage, no credit cards, did all that. And then when all that was done, I then started to invest. Now, along the way, things went wrong. I lost my mum and dad. I lost my kids. I got divorced. My business went down the toilet because of COVID. I couldn't tour anymore, and other things that happened. So I had to pivot and evolve, and now I built this show. But the biggest investment I make is in myself. So, you know, if I'm buying Virgin Galactic today, that doesn't mean you should. Because at the end of the day, I am not trying to get anyone to do anything. Because let's be honest. Let's be totally honest. I've got 10,500 people subscribe to me. I've got 74 watching. If 74 of you all bought a few hundred shares, like me, of Virgin Galactic, it makes no difference at all. None whatsoever. I don't think a big institution need Martyn Lucas's advice to work out whether they should buy Virgin Galactic or not. I'm pretty sure. So we're not influencing the stock anyway. But just because I buy something doesn't mean you should. Because at the end of the day, I have a balanced portfolio. And if Virgin Galactic went to zero, worst case scenario, my portfolio will still reach its goals that I've set myself of $200,000 with or without Virgin Galactic. It will not destroy my portfolio. I won't get margin called. I don't have margin, and so on. You might, and some people have. Agreed, feel the same, to be honest, Niels. This is temporary relief. One day they lose everything. Hold your cash for lower, later space, deputed, and probably reverse split. Hold what you have, says Stephen. Diluted. Okay, damn spell check. Yes, I know. We know dilution's coming. However, I looked at the balance sheet and I feel that they can go another year and a half at the burn rate that they've got. They don't have to dilute just yet. They've diluted some. They have some cash. They have ways to raise money. They could easily have investments come in at this level, take it up to $4 if we get some institutions, then they can dilute back to $3. So anything around the 2 is good value, as Sensei said, as I believe. So that's why I'm buying it anyway. I would not recommend buying any more Virgin Galactic. Just keep what you have, but don't buy any more. They are much better stocks to buy than Well, that's right. That's right. And I know that. And that's why I trimmed the S&P this morning. See that? I sold at the top, trimmed the S&P. Right thing to do, right? Virgin Galactic, 201. I'm hopefully going to get it in a minute. Palantir, I'm in that. I've got much bigger position in Amazon. I've got $5,000 in Amazon. I'm up $1,500. I've already trimmed. I've got a bigger position in Apple. I've got $4,000 of Apple. I'm up $142. I've got $4,000 in Next Era Energy and another $5,000 in there. You know, I've got plenty of diversity across my portfolio. I'll be quiet now, but I really haven't heard any good rationale to buy Virgin Galactic today. That's fair enough. $2 again. $2. It's bouncing off that $2. The reason, and I'll be absolutely clear, Jojo S., I believe that Virgin Galactic will go to 150. So why am I buying at 2? Because ultimately it'll go to 100 in time. Okay? So it doesn't matter whether I paid 150 or 2 when that happens, right? I mean, even if we focus on $10, okay? Doesn't matter whether I paid 150 or 2 or 3 or 4. It doesn't matter, right? The point of trying to buy more today at 2, and why I'm hoping it will go through at 2 in a minute, and then I'll buy another 100 at 180. If I can get it for 2 and then 180, before you know it, my average will be 290, 299. Then when we get some good news and it gets to $3, I can trim back and lower that average waiting for the next drop. It's not I'm building up and building up and building up. I am being quite open about this, that I am building up to be able to trim off the top when it goes up to just above the average, so I can just about make some money. And then I will reduce my allocation and then wait for the next drop to come, which will come on dilution. So ultimately, I would like to get my average share price down, so I'm in the money eventually by buying more and selling at the top and keep reducing it. That's what I'm trying to achieve. Space is planning a reverse split. It's not confirmed yet. No, it's not. JP Rothschild, there's no evidence of Space is planning a reverse split. That is not true. Let me be absolutely clear. Virgin Galactic does not need to do a reverse split until it goes under $1. It doesn't need to do a reverse split now, and there's no talk of that at all. There's a lot of rumors on Reddit, people that are trying to short the stock, because we all know that a reverse split, very rarely a company comes back from that. It's when the stock is in dire desperation, and there's nothing good about a reverse split. A forward split is great. That means success. A reverse split means failure. And statistically, from everything I have seen, everything that reverse splits just goes to zero. So there's no evidence to say Virgin Galactic is going to reverse split. So that's not true. I've not seen any evidence of that. And it doesn't even need to yet. So no talk of that. Listen to Mr. Lucas. I was excited. Listen to Mr. Lucas. I was excited. I bought my first Virgin Galactic and I bought it at 226. But I'm not mad because it's down. Now, in fact, I'm happy because I played a smart and only bought 4 shares. That's right. That's right. Just nibble, and get a little bit more and raise your allocation for what you can afford as it goes lower. Anyway. Okay, let's go for our positions, see where we're going. Now, the overall markets are selling off. This is why I trimmed the S&P. I sold at the top. It's gone back down now. So I don't want to trim anymore because I'm earning dividends from it a little bit, not much. I don't need to keep selling it until it's nothing. I want to own it. Virgin Galactic is at 2, bouncing off that 2. It's going to probably have to go to 199 and a bit. And remember, there are bits. There are 199.111. You know, the system isn't. This is simplified what we're looking at. That's why it hasn't. Even though I've ordered at 2, it hasn't gone through at 2. Because it's probably got to go to 199 and a bit for the market makers. If I want to buy it at 2, I could set it at 201. And, I'll get it. But anyway, does anybody know when Robinhood is going to be available to people in the UK? Yes, I do. Imminently. It could happen any day now. It's going to happen. It'll be reported live on the show. I will give everybody my link, my referral. You'll all get free shares. I will get some. I'll share with you what I get. That's going to happen live on the show. Yeah. I'm watching it every single day. What do you think about AFRM? Big name. I don't know anything about it, I'm afraid. I don't know anything about it. If you want me to research it, big name, become a member. I'll do a full review, back test on your favorite stock. I have to focus on my members, and predominantly we are focused on Virgin Galactic at the moment because we're hitting key levels. Let me go. S&P come back up. Palantir, Mullen. We want to get out of it. We've got a long way to go. A huge amount of way to go. It's never going to happen, but there you go. Amazon. I'm not buying any more though. It's a load of rubbish. Apple, NEE, Enphase, Coca-Cola, J&J, Kenvue. Any day now for Robinhood. I'm excited. Yeah, any day. This is the time it's supposed to come out. And, yep, any day. Make sure that you use my referral, though. Wait, for God's sake. Don't just rush out tomorrow and get it. You miss out on the free stocks. I miss out. We all miss out. Wait for me to announce it so we can have a big thing together, all right? So if you see it in the App Store, don't go, I'm going to download it, right? Tell me about it, right? If you see it before me, if you see it in the App Store before me, tell me, and I will get it because I've got a UK account as well, a UK bank account. I'm going to get the UK version as well because I want to put my money in the UK in Robinhood as well. Do exactly what I'm doing in the US. I'm going to have it in the US and the UK. So just, if you do see it first, let me know, okay? CVX. Waiting for that mid-morning bounce. Hasn't occurred yet. Rivian. McDonald's. Google. Microsoft. Walmart. Tesco. Tilray. Rubbish. Told everybody about this. Yeah. I'm going to just do that now as I've got a moment because I think I may have lost the Tilray video yesterday. May have done. 204. 204. TLRY. Okay. I told everybody about this and I took a lot of flack for it, but there you go. I was right. It changed its business direction and it just pumped on the news and now it's gone down the toilet, which is exactly what I said it would do. Brilliant. We'll open an account with your link, Martyn Robinhood. Yes, it'd be so great. You'll get free shares. I'll get free shares. I'll talk you through it. I'll support you. Any questions, things you want to know, I'll be there for you. 10 times 500 if you buy at this level. 10 times 500 super chats if you buy it at this level. Not a bloody chance in hell. Its core business has changed. My business model has changed. I can't just buy it when the business model changes. Don't make any sense, does it? Don't make any sense. Virgin Galactic is at 2. It keeps bouncing from it. All right, okay. So let's have a look right now. Okay. Tilray. Why am I saying it 3 times? Well, I'm saying it 3 times so everyone can hear me clearly. I'm out of the stock. I made a profit from it. Took so much flack from it. People said, what are you doing? It's going to the moon. I even had one of my members say to me, I'm going to get a gold member, $30 a month as a member, say, I'm going to give you 500. I'm going to give you 10 $500 super chats, $5,000 when it hits $40 because I said it can go to $40, right? No, when it hits $10 actually. And I said, that's very nice of you. And then I said, I'm taking a profit. Now, I took a profit when it went up. Now, you may remember, let me bring you this position here. You may remember it went up a while ago and I took a profit. And I said, the stock has nowhere to go. It already diluted when it was down. That's an emergency thing to do. I said Erwin Simon shouldn't have done that. He did it as an emergency. People thought it was a good thing. It was a bad thing. They diluted at the worst time. We're hoping Virgin Galactic won't go the same way. Anyway, it popped up on the news about the breweries. Everyone got excited about that. So I sold it, took a profit. And then, of course, it went back down again. Then everyone got excited because it announced, or someone wrote a letter to say, hey, I think we should declassify and go from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3, and marijuana should be, it should bypass all the safe banking and just get straight to it, because if it's level 3, it can short circuit, get all the way, and we can get it, we can get medicinal cannabis legalized in the US, and that'll be great. Someone wrote a letter. Whoop-de-doo. You write a letter to the government, be happy if it even gets there, let alone gets read, let alone gets acted on. Anyway, everyone bought it, up it went again. And I said, no, I'm not touching this, because this is, first of all, it was a fundamental change when they went all in on cannabis to all in on breweries, and you can buy much better brewery companies. They also announced, oh yeah, but we've got all these amazing breweries that we've just bought. No, they're not amazing breweries. Go and take the time. Don't be so bloody lazy. Look at the breweries that they bought. Many of them were like 5 years old. They were like startups. Breweries in England and Scotland are hundreds of years old with pedigree and quality. These were rubbish breweries. Some were okay, some were not so. Mostly they were down on their asses. They were failing businesses. They bought a few breweries. Everyone got excited. Erwin Simon said, well, we're doing it because, we can protect the company while we're waiting for legalization. Anyway, everyone get excited on it for some bizarre reason. Up it went again. I said, no, it's going to go right back down again. Well, here we are. No surprise. Now then, I am going to be absolutely clear so everyone is under no doubt or illusion. All right, I want to be as clear as I can possibly be. I do believe that Tilray is the number one cannabis company in the world. I do believe that. I do believe that it could go to $40 if it gets full legalization. However, this can take years, if ever. In the short term, I've said it before and I'll say it again, it's a $6 stock. However, we need to get rates down. We need, because of their dilution and their balance sheet and their cash and their debts and this and that and the other, they need rates to come down like Virgin Galactic do. Many of these companies that are borrowing money need the rates to come down to survive. Buying all these breweries that aren't that good when they're already losing money, buying them under the Tilray banner doesn't make them great businesses. You just bought a load of junk businesses. I mean, do you remember the 2008 when we all bought rubbish banks with rubbish loans? It's the same thing. Who wants to buy it? And I bought Tilray in the first place because of its dominance in the cannabis sector, not its dominance in some failed breweries. Okay, obvious. So people got excited because it's one of those stocks like Mullen, like Virgin Galactic, like Lucid, like Bed Bath and Beyond. There are other stocks that get AMC, other stocks that attract excitement, sort of stocks that people who don't care or read balance sheets or understand the accounts or any stuff like that, they will go and put that on Reddit and say, we're all going to get rich, we're all going to, whatever. Stuff like that. People who sit like this. People who sit on Reddit in dark rooms with their caps on sideways and, worked at McDonald's yesterday, but now they're a financial expert. Nothing wrong with people who work at McDonald's. I go there once a week. Love everybody who works at McDonald's. Just making my point, right? Tilray Brands is now a different business because it's focusing on breweries. Now, before anyone says it's a brewery company, always was, I know it was, but now it's predominantly a brewery business. Cannabis is kind of like this little sideline. However, it's still got dominance in the sector, but I won't buy it again until there's any fundamental reason why I should. Why should I buy Tilray? Because someone wrote a letter? No, I don't think so. Anyway, the sentiment, and this will explain the sentiment of the type of investors that buy this. One of my members paid $30 a month to be a member and said, I will give you $5,000 when it reaches, I think, $10. And when I sold it for a profit, I think 38% profit, when I sold it for 38% and went, okay, I'm done now, he said, he actually told me, and you can go and look at one of the Tilray videos, his comment was, remove this video. Remove this video. He wanted me to remove it when I said the stock was going down. He told me, would remove this video. Otherwise, I'm not giving you $5,000. I went, I don't care about that. You're not going to bribe me. My channel would die in 5 minutes if someone could pay me to say something. What's the point of that? What's the point of me making money to basically dump on my members and my viewers? I'm not doing it. I'm here to build a family, and I'm going to grow and become the best YouTube channel in the world because it's real and it's honest. $5,000 is not important. It's more money than I've ever seen, Don't get me wrong, but what's the point? The moment I take your money, I become a YouTuber and I'll do anything for money. I might as well just go on OnlyFans and sit here in the nude, and dance around. I mean, not that anybody's going to want to watch that, but you get my point. All right. It's not what this channel is about. So go and try and influence some. There are other channels who'll take your money, that they'll do anything for your money, but not on this channel. So my position on Tilray, quite clear. I think it's a good cannabis company. It could go to $6. It could, when it gets full legalization, go to $40. No doubt about it, it can. But for me, it's not the right time to buy it. And if it pops up again today and I get a barrage of people tell me, see, you were wrong again, it'll go straight back down again. And I cannot be buying a company which is basically a different business model than I first understood it to be, because I can buy better. If I want to buy a drinks company, I buy Coca-Cola, I buy Pepsi. There are other not that Coca-Cola's a brewery, but there are other drinks companies that I can buy rather than Tilray Brands. Anyway, leave me your thoughts below. If you've reached this far to the end, I've got a little treat for you. You may or may not know, I'm the world piano man. Click above my head for my favorite music. I'll put a couple over here. I've just done a video for Steve Tyler, who's not very well. I've done the voice of Steve Tyler, unplugged and plugged. Go and check that out. You might like it. And I've got some other videos, Jimmy Buffett and other things I've recorded recently. Until next time, take care of yourselves and don't bother trying to bribe me. It ain't going to work. That's not what we do here. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Okay, let's come back a minute. The S&P is straight back up again, 201. Let's have a look. Right, 10 times 500 to buy at this level. Only if it goes to 100 though. Q2 earnings confirmed. Robinhood on track for UK launch. Yes. See. Confirmed. Robinhood on track for UK launch. Yes. We know. We covered the earnings, and yes, Robinhood's on track at the end of 2023. It's imminent. All right. I sold my Tilray this morning. I only lost $5 on it. I'm going to use that money to buy more Virgin Galactic once it reaches $1.70. Very good. Weed beer. Thank you, Jojo S. Do you have the link where Mohammed commented this? Yes. How could I find that? How could I find that? I'm just trying to think how I could find that. Can I search comments from certain people? How do I do that? All channel members. Hang on. Let me see if he's still a member. Memberships. All right, let me see if I can. See your members. Is he still a member? Okay, and then I'll search for it. Jose. He was a member. I know it's expiring though. He might still be a member. Just bear with me. It'll take me a second. He might not be a member anymore. There's no way of searching. I have to just go through my list. But I've got only 140, whatever it is. So it shouldn't take me too long. He might not be a member anymore. Doesn't look like he's a member anymore. I know he said he wouldn't do it anymore. So I don't think he's a member anymore, so I can't search for that. It might take me too long. I'm sorry. It doesn't allow me to search Mo. Okay, I can search for that. Okay. Oh, that's the only ones that have come up. Comments. Yeah, I've never done that before. No, sorry, it's going to take me too long. It's on the Tilray, the last Tilray video. Anyway. Respond. I better set this back. I haven't responded. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry about that. So the answer is no. I'd have to go through everything. Yeah, you could do it. Just look on one of my Tilray videos and scroll down, and you'll see the comments. Hi guys, MSK, I'm with you, buddy. What weed beer army? Hi guys, I'm with you. Mike's into his weed beer now. Doc King, thank you very much. Hi Raphael, I'm buying calls on Tesla. H15, our day will come. Hi guys, how you doing? MSK, he's loving it. If space breaks too, it may collapse due to the psychological effect. That's what I've said. IonQ going up. MSK, all the cannabis stocks are being shorted now. Yes, it's annoying. Darn it, I was supposed to start a quote book of all-time best quotes. Darn it, I was supposed to start a quote book of all-time best quotes from members. What do you mean, darn it? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you think of NNOX? I think their scanning technology is amazing. Doc King, I know nothing about it. I can review it and study it for you if you become a member. It's one of the services and perks you can get as a member. Many, many more, but that's just one of them. Look up MSK, his buddy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to do it now. It's going to take too long. I've got to focus on the show. I give up on space, said Raphael. Sorry, guys. Truth, the fundamentals changed. The fundamentals are better with Virgin Galactic. They're being more successful. They're still selling tickets. Their 30-day window is getting smaller. 100% success. I don't know what's fundamentally has changed. They're on track for the Delta fleet. I don't think the fundamentals have changed. I agree, Raphael. Have you bought PLTR 14? Yes. $2 a look like the key resistance. Yes. Great. We'll be buying at 12 if it ever goes near that. Too many to choose, Mike. Niels, now I'm getting some extra expenses. I can't get any more shares. $2. It does seem we have a resistance at... Oh, we're going green again now. S&P is doing well. 2. I'm going to set my limit order at 2 because I wanted to go through it. It just keeps bouncing off 2. 201, 2, I'm not bothered. Yeah, the marketing's rubbish, but I'm working on that. Raphael, I'm working on the Virgin Galactic marketing. Don't you worry about that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to my main account, and it's not going to happen at 2. It doesn't seem to. I could have patience, but I'd rather just get it for 2. Sod it. Sod it. I'm done with this messing around 1 cent. What am I in it for 1 cent for? What's the point of that? Right, okay, here we go. Buy. Oh, did I say it for 2, didn't I? Yeah, that's right. So it's 201. Okay, limit order. $2.01. Continue. Okay, 3 p.m. How many shares? 100. I've got to cancel the first order first. The 201, cancel that. Cancel that. There you go. Cancel that and do it for 201. Buy. Limit order. Limit order 2.01. Okay. Okay. And the same amount, 100. There you go. 100, exactly the same. Not going to go crazy. There you go. 201. Order received. 201. Now, it might go through when it hits 2 again. It keeps bouncing off that 2. Oh, there you go. 201. There you go. There you go. It's gone through now. So my average has dropped from 356 to 340. Can you see that? Went down 16 cents. So there you go. Down 40% at the moment. Right. Okay, good. It's bouncing off 2 and I got it. Now, I won't buy any more. I'll buy another 100 if it goes to 180 or something significant like that. All right, we'll leave it there now. Got tired of messing around for 1 cent. Great, congratulations with Tesla recently. Wish I was in. And the dilutions. Guess I will go to work. See you all tomorrow. Guys, I'm off to work. Raphael, thanks for being here, Raphael. I'm continuing to support the channel, even though you can't always watch. I really do appreciate your support. Steve, I'm going to start watching you on Rumble because I own Rumble shares also. Steve, here's my Rumble account. Here we go. Here I am. I'm on Rumble right now. There you go. There's my Rumble account. MSK, do you have any CGC, Mike? No, but I have thought about it. I am feeling the same, Raphael. When stock's down over 40% since commercial flights commence, it does make you lose faith. Exactly. Yes. Hello, Martin. I feel like Virgin is just going to do what Orbit did. It's hard to trust buying in. I get it. I understand. Trust me, I feel the same way. It's really low right now, MSK. No, I get it. I understand what you're saying. I do get it. All right. We need to finish the show. Let me finish my coffee a minute. Okay. We do need to get off. Trying to break back up again now. Now then, my overall portfolio is green. That's what's important. What's important is my overall portfolio. That's what's important. Balance, overall balance going up. So my overall balance now is 53.2. It wouldn't take very much at all for my portfolio to move up. We need to be green again. There we go. Are you kidding me? All right, my Roth IRA then. I'll show my Roth IRA instead. I was green then for a second. Darn it. Okay. Yeah, there you go. See? Green. PLTR. Gold. Mullen. Amazon, just incredible, the growth back now in Amazon. So this is why I'm not selling Amazon. I'm just not selling it. I'm holding it long term. Many of you told me yesterday to sell this. I went, no, I've already trimmed it. 143. Oh, we're right on that resistance there. 143.12. We've broken it. Hang on, we've got another one here. 143.12. No, we've broken that. Yeah, we've broken it. 3 months now. This is, yep, year to date. Yep, we are up. This is a new level now being set for Amazon. This is very bullish on Amazon now. This is good. That's why I haven't trimmed anything off Amazon. Well, I have, but not trimming anymore. Very, very nice. Okay. Next Era Energy also going up. Enphase still down. Coca-Cola. J&J doing well today. Back in the money again. J&J on my Roth. There. That's back up again. So we're finally up where we wanted to be. Yes, we are. So this is where I wanted to get. We're up nearly 3%. I can sell one share of J&J and buy, I want to buy SPCE on my Roth position. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to sell one share of J&J. That's what I've been waiting to do when it finally made some money, and it has. No tax on this. Trade, sell, a limit order. I'm going to sell one share of J&J. Here we go. Limit price of 163.90. Continue. Yeah. Number of shares 1. That's a profit. 163.90. Let's see if it goes through. Yep, 163.97. So I've made a profit on that. Very nice. Now I'm going to go back to my Roth IRA and buy Virgin Galactic of $160 worth. So this is my scalp position at $2. So I'm going to buy limit order, and let's go back and visit what it's on. So we're going to go at 201. That's the price we can seem to get it today. 201. On my Roth IRA, you'll see it appear here. I only have 70 on my Roth. This is my scalp position. 201. And there we go. And I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy how many? 80. 165.80. So I'm going to double the position. Yeah, 80, 165, 82. All right, here we go. Yes. Okay, there we go. Now I'm down just 5% now, 6% on my Roth IRA. On Virgin Galactic. Now the idea is I want to get this so I can sell it at 230, 240, something like that. Just make a tax-free profit in addition to what I've just made tax-free on J&J. So I'm just trying to think if I do another. Let me go back to my J&J again. In my Roth, see if I can do a bit more. And see if I can do a bit more. I want to be able, because J&J is doing well now. Yeah, my Roth. I think I'll sell, because I've got my main position. Trade. Yeah, I'm going to sell another one. Limit order. Limit order. Back to J&J. And do one more. Yeah, 164. Continue. Market. 3 p.m. Just one. 164 on my Roth. Remember, I'm paying no tax on this. This is all tax-free. Completed. 164.07. Very nice. Okay. Now then, back to Virgin Galactic again. SPCE on the Roth. Okay. And we're going to buy another one. And we're going to be like 2% down then on Virgin Galactic. That's all. So we're going to buy 201. That seems to be where we can get it. Review. Whoops, hang on. Edit. Limit order. 2.01. This is what I'm doing by the way. All right, this is how I'm doing it on here. Okay. 2001 and market hours. Yeah. 3 p.m. Yeah. And I've got another 160. So that's about 80, I think it is. Yeah. 160, 165. Yeah. Another 80. Here's my order being placed for 201. And you can see at the moment, if you look closely, I'm down 6%. Down 6%. It's gone through. Yeah, it's gone through. Now I'm down 4%. So now all I'm looking for is a 5%, an 8% or 6.5%, 7% swing, which is not a lot. And then I can sell that. I'll make another 5%. I've just made 2.5%, 3% on my J&J, tax free. Got the dividends. We've passed the dividend point. Now we're looking at the next set. Now what I want to do is I've lowered the average, and I'm down 4% now. I'm not going to do any more. And if we can get that now up to 220, I can then sell that, make a small profit, and then I can, if I want to, put that back in J&J and continue my J&J journey. So that's what I want to do. Okay. Let's see what it does. Okay. Now my overall portfolio is green. We're still holding ourselves in the green despite all of this going down. We're right on that button all the time. So my Roth IRA is improved. As you can see, it's green. Now then, I wish you the best, Martyn. Thank you, Niels. Virgin Galactic is completely lost. I don't think so. I watched that Guy Aman's video earlier. Interesting to know that Richard Branson is one of the biggest shareholders of Space Deal. Yep. I'm not, I've got no issue at all. Amazon doing amazing recently. Yeah, I'm really thinking about it. Okay. Space is the final frontier, says Bill. Now then, let me have a look. We're green. Don't want to buy the S&P now. Got to buy it on a pullback. Virgin Galactic on my main account. It's bouncing off that too. Palantir, no. I'm looking to invest $200. Mullen, Amazon, just enjoying it. Apple, Next Era, Enphase, Coca-Cola, J&J, no. Kenvue, no. CVX, no. Tesla, I'm already in. Don't buy it on a pump. Rivian, no. McDonald's. It's not bad. I wanted to get more McDonald's. Have we moved up recently? Yeah, we have. 1.48 this week. To come back, it was a lot lower. McDonald's is a good buy. Google, Microsoft. Where's the best place to put $200 right now? Tilray, no. Robinhood, no. I've already got full allocation. IonQ, Rocket Lab. Yesterday I bought it for 530, 536. I think we're going to get the next quarter is supposed to be profitable. I bought it for 533 yesterday. Yeah. Happy with the 14 Pro still. Don't get the point of the newest phone. No, I'm the same. No, I'm not getting the iPhone 15. There's no point. It doesn't do anything more than the 14. It's not worth the hassle. I want to be more in space, and I'm thinking that I like Rocket Lab to increase my allocation there, because when I can get 10% up, which I could easily do, I can sell this position here on the Roth if I buy that much on the, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go to my main account, and I'm going to go to Rocket Lab, and I'm going to buy Rocket Lab a limit order 537, so it'll go through now. I don't mind paying 2 cents more. I'm not bothered about that. I didn't have the profit yesterday from J&J, so I don't mind that. I'm going to buy 40 shares. Let's see. Let's see what I can do with that. I bought at 536. Okay. The average is now dropped to 12.5%. There we go. That's a bit better. So what I'm looking to see now is I want to see that the Roth IRA, I'm down 10%. If we can get a 10% swing, so maybe 12, make a couple of percent, I would like to sell this position. That's tax-free, and then I'll be able to look at something else. So I've got the same allocation, but I can sell it through my Roth. That's what I want to do. So I'm done now for now. Happy with that. So let's check to see how it's ended my account. All right. I'm green. I've made some money today. We're up 24 bucks, 0.06. So we're in the green. So we're happy with that. The Roth IRA is also up and going up, 0.68. So I'm happy with that. My overall balance, 53, nearly 300. We're up slightly than we were this morning. I've lowered my averages. I've taken some profit. Haven't paid tax on my Roth positions. I've lowered my average on Rocket Lab. I've lowered my average on Virgin Galactic. So I'm happy. That's good. On my and we're going up. We're trying to push up with sort of resistance here at $2, it seems. My Roth IRA, I'm just 4% down now on my smaller trading allocation with Virgin Galactic, 3.84. I could easily get a 5% swing there, and it wouldn't take much of an announcement to do that, and I could just make a few bucks on that and then find another opportunity. So that's what I want to do. So I've got my long-term position and my trading position. All right, great stuff. I'm happy. Good day. I'm in the green. I'm making money. We've got through a CPI that wasn't that good and turned it into a positive, so I'm okay. Let's have a look. Let's read the questions. Shorting 6 times leverage space until 175, then buying none leverage with profits. There's Henry. Good luck to you. I wouldn't do any of that strategy. I don't use leverage. I don't use margin. My philosophy is if you can't make money out of your own money, why are you borrowing other people's money? That's my philosophy. I believe I can make money from my own money, and then I can make even more money because I'm not paying any interest, I'm not taking any risks. I've got no stress, no drama, balanced portfolio. If you can't make money from your own money, why do you need to borrow somebody else's money? It amplifies your gains if you get it right, but it also amplifies your losses if you get it wrong. But if you're successful, you should be able to make money out of your own money, and then you don't need to borrow anybody's money, and then you make even more money, right? That's my philosophy. Not everyone shares that. Obviously, Henry doesn't. Henry's shorting it, and again, I don't short stocks anyway. That's not my thing. I buy companies. I don't, not interested in that. But I wish you the best, Henry, and I thank you because you shorting the stock right now has allowed me to buy Virgin Galactic for $2, which I appreciate. It's also allowed me to earn 1% from you shorting the stock because I earn a 1% when you short the stock as well because I lend my stock out. So we like the shorters. I just don't do it. Action Button looks great though, and Titanium is great. Yeah, but Niels, we had a poll yesterday on X. Here's the poll we're running at the moment. Look, first of all, here's the link for the Virgin Galactic vote. 25 of you have now voted. There you go. I just bought more. There you go. There's the vote. And there was another poll we had. The poll was where is it? Here. 15 votes. You might want to vote on this. With the new titanium body, is it worth it? Yes, use a case. 93% of people use a case like I do. What's the point? Why is it so exciting buying? I mean, every week or so, I take my phone out of its case and I give it a deep wash. I wash it and clean it, and it looks beautiful. And then I put it back in a rubber case. I mean, I never actually. Do you know what I mean? I agree that titanium looked quite interesting, but then it's like, yeah, but it's in a case, so who cares? I don't know. What do I know? I guess if the space sector takes off with hype like AI did in the future, there's a lot less space companies, so could see a volatile spike in prices. Yeah, I mean, if I see a spike, then I'll sell my Roth position just to take some money off the table and then be able to buy it again. I love your unbiased responses, refreshing. Henry, the very purpose, this is a very different channel. I was voted by Elton John as the world piano man. This is my music channel. This is who I am. All right. I'm an entertainer, a musician. Just released a couple of songs here. I did yesterday. Get Well, Steve. Just hear you breathing. There you go. Watch you smile when you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. This is who I am. This is what I do. And I'm here not to sell videos or grow the biggest YouTube channel, get everyone to subscribe. I'm here to grow the most honest, the most real YouTube channel in the world. This vision here is just behind me. I'm sat at the front by the computers right now. That's the back. And every Friday night I do music night. And we have live concerts and stuff like that. If you want to go and check out my latest video, which was done for Aerosmith, Steve is not very well. There is the video. Go and have a little look at it. So you'll always get the most honest answer here. Everything I do here is to build an audience to be known to be the guy who's the most honest person on YouTube. And I think that's going to grow us the best. And then ultimately, the biggest channel in the world. I set down a challenge to Mr. Beast because I believe that honesty is what people want. A real experience. Every day, I've been here up to 10 hours a day for 2.5 years. This is my journey. I started at $5,000. This is my position, my real money, all of my money. I use Robinhood as my bank. There's no money in the bank. This is what I use to pay my bills. Started with $5,000. I'm now at 37 in my brokerage, nearly 16 in my Roth, and my overall balance is 53.3. Live on the show, in front of everyone. We've been through the worst types of situation. We've had people on the show. We've had people literally on the show take their lives. We had that happen once. We had people give birth live on the show. They were in the hospital while the partner was on the phone telling us. We've had people with COVID. I had COVID myself. We've had people, myself, I went to a live prostate check live on the show. You didn't see me, don't worry. Just the chat was running. Remember that? We've had drunken, crazy parties. We've made money. We've been margin called. And people live every day up to 4 hours on average, my members watch. And 95% of my viewers are members. We have members in 40 countries now. We added Georgia yesterday. Georgia, the country. More than any other channel. We are small, but we're growing. And we're on pace to be at 100,000 subscribers within 2 years. And considering it took 2.5 years to get to 10,000, that shows you our growth rate. And I do all of this to build a family. And I also do it to promote my music over here, where I can then do lots of fundraising. We've done lots and lots of fundraisers for people over the years. And I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers on my music channel so I can do fundraisers without the cost of taxes and credit card fees and YouTube fees. Because at 10,000, they turn on the giving, the fundraiser giving, like they have on this channel. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I've had lots of viral videos. If you want to go and check them out, when I did Phantom of the Opera, my Vegas Showgirls tour, when Elton John gave me the white jacket for Candling the Wind, all of that stuff. Anyway, if you want to become a member, be part of our family. We are. I give back to my members 20 times back. That's why the viewers are all members. Now look at this. My portfolio is doing really well now with those trade I've done this morning. The S&P is going up. I've trimmed it. Virgin Galactic has now gone up for the first time. 202 for the first time. It's trying to break up. Now I've lowered my average this morning. I'm only 4% down now, 3.72 from making a profit on my Virgin Galactic on my Roth position. This is good. It's trying to push up. Look at that. And we've lowered our average. We've also bought Rocket Lab. We trimmed off the top, the S&P. And you can see it's going up since I bought it. I was down 25%. Now down just 12%. Down just 10% on the Roth. Same thing. I'll sell the Roth positions tax-free. Remember, no tax in the profits. Doing it this way. 202. This is good. This is good. Palantir going up. All my positions are doing well. Mullen, we're trying to get out of it. It's a joke. Amazon, #1 AI stock to buy. It's got IonQ, remember. Next Era Energy, we've got that. Enphase coming back up. Coca-Cola, J&J, I just trimmed it off the top. I'll buy it back again in a minute. Kenvue, as soon as I can sell, which probably will happen this week, that bit of Virgin Galactic on my Roth and that bit of Rocket Labs on my Roth, I can buy J&J back and trade it again in my Roth and do it again. Keep lowering my averages, keep taking tax-free profits. Okay, let's have a look. Henry, 99% respect for that hat. For that hat, I've got a hat. You want to see my hat? There's my hat. There's my hat. All right. All right. Okay. We need to end the show. Let me reply to all of those who followed me on my X account today. Like to always reply and help you grow on my X account. If you've not followed me on my X account, here it is. Oops, a daisy. Sorry about that. Wrong screen. Oops. Here's my X account. If you've not yet followed me, I post my trades before I make them. I tell you that I'm going to buy Virgin Galactic before I buy it. Remember, I don't buy stocks. I buy companies. That's what I do. I buy companies. Right. Let me have a look. What have I got here? Aman has just started to follow me. Thank you, Aman. I love it. Very big YouTuber, got nearly 80,000 subscribers, just followed me. Everyone's following me now. Everyone's following me now. Mike reposted. Thank you, Mike. Wade Wide Web just followed me. Thank you very much indeed. If the 55% of the people is keep buying this stock, I think it will be a mistake to buy at this price and it will go on downtrend. Well, hang on, what are you responding to? Okay, here we go. If the 55% of these people is keep buying the stock, I think it was a mistake to buy at this price and it will go downtrend for a while. I feel a little more comfortable that the BlackRock people and other firms continue to buy millions. Space is, it's a good company. We will see. I've just bought more. Fritz. Hi, Fritz. I have just bought more again. I think that's the third time today, isn't it? Third time today. Okay. If you communicate with people, engage with people, they can grow their X accounts, and I try to help people do that. So there you go. That's why I always respond to all of you. All right. There you go. Fantastic. Looking good. My portfolio is looking good. Bearing in mind the CPI was a little bit rough. I think I'm very happy. All right. So everyone subscribed and smashed the bell, smash the like, whatever it's called. Have you done that? All right. We got 53 likes. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Appreciate it very much. We've got some information in our Discord. Wade Van Eysen, this is if you access my Discord channel, you can talk to all the members off air and you can learn more. Let me give everyone the Discord group. Remember, if you're not a YouTube member, you only see the public channels. I'll upgrade you if you become a YouTube member. Wade Van Eysen has just asked the question, any websites you use for SEC filings, stock ownership and news, please post here. Okay, I will. But I will tell you now what I do is I subscribe to all the investor emails and information on each of the stocks that I own. That's the best way. As an investor, all companies have their very own investor channels, and you can subscribe to finding out about the stocks that way. So I always do that. All right. Plus I research it as well. All right. I think I've covered everyone there. Okay. Back to the main screen. Amazon still climbing. Yep. Virgin has shown support at 2. At the rate she's been going, we should be broken to by now. I bought some at 2 as well. Yeah. I've been buying it all morning. I've bought it 3 times now. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, here we go. Okay, an update. I'm going to finish the show now. I'm way over time again. This is provided for our members, 256. 256, SPCE. Okay, 202. Okay, here we go. Virgin Galactic update. What have I been doing all morning? I've bought 3 rounds of Virgin Galactic, and as you can see, it's driving my portfolio up very nicely. Just a very, very short video. As you know, I've lost a lot of money on Virgin Galactic, but I'm making some money from it now. And tap the like button if you're with me. Tap the like button if you felt the pain and you're with me along this journey. Go on, do it. Have you tapped him on the head? All right, I'll show exactly what I'm doing. Despite CPI being bad, my portfolio is in the green and going up nicely. So first of all, I've got a poll I put on my X account this morning. telling everybody what I'm doing. I've bought 3 rounds of Virgin Galactic and Rocket Lab. They are now part of the same investment. I'm doing both. So I'll show you that right now. This is the question here. I just bought more and about to buy even more. And I bought more since then. I've done it 3 times. Are you buying more with me? 56% have. Not buying more right now, 20%, or not in the stock, 24%. If you want to vote on that poll, click above my head. That will take you to the link when you watch this as a main video. It's not there right now. I'm making it in a live show. Go and click above my head. Okay, so you can see what I've done. Now, I want to show you how I'm playing this. Virgin Galactic here. I've been buying it several hundred at a time, and I've been lowering my average. So I'm down 40%. Yes, I am. So I'm feeling the pain. Have you tapped the like button to make me feel good? Come on, tap it. Come on, I'm with you. I'm making these videos supporting you while I'm losing money, but I'm up. I'm making my position better. I had an average of over 360. It's now 340. It's coming down all the time, which is good. Also, what I'm doing is I'm adding a position in my Roth IRA. Now, that was down like 12 or 20% a couple of days ago, down just 3% now on my Roth. This is really exciting. Deserves a like just for that. Deserve a like just for that. The point of this is it won't take very much at all, and we're getting resistance now for it going down. It won't take much to get a swing here, so I can make a 5% profit, small profit, I know, on my Roth. Remember, that's tax-free investing, tax-free trading. I can then make a bit of profit by selling a very small amount of that, and then repeating the process again on the dips and keep making money while building up my main position. Now, also what I'm doing to share with you, and I think it's important to build up my Rocket Lab position. Okay, Rocket Lab, I've said, always potentially could acquire Virgin Galactic. I've talked to you about that. They bought Virgin Orbit out, and many people said, no, no, no. Well, yes, yes, yes. So I'm building up my Rocket Lab position as well. And I'm adding to that. Now, I was down like 40% there. I'm down just 12% now on my position. I've got $1.5 grand, as you can see there. But I'm doing the same thing. I'm building up a long-term position, but also a short-term position, just down 10%. Again, was down a lot more than that. And again, that way I can trim this off, make 5-10% on this, and then buy and keep adding on the main position. All right, makes sense? All right, I hope that makes some sense to you. Okay, so that's how I'm playing it. That's what I'm doing. So go and vote on this poll over here on the Virgin Galactic poll. I've given you the link above my head. And if you've made it to the end of the video, I've got a bit of a treat for you. Every day at the end of the videos, I try to put a bit of a treat in for you now. Because for those of you who've not been paying attention, while all this has been going on and been making money on Virgin Galactic and improving our positions, I'm going a little bit viral on my music channel, and I'm doing it to help others. I want to do a fundraiser for Hawaii. I want to do a fundraiser for our friends in Uganda. I also want to do a fundraiser for Jimmy Buffett's Parrot Heads, who actually blew up one of my tribute videos. I want to help all those people. So click above my head, and you can see a little bit that I did a couple of days ago. Yesterday, in fact, I just put out a Steve Tyler video. I'll give you a little clip. There, look. Just hear you breathing. Sadly, Steve Tyler's not very well. I do lots of voices and stuff like that. So if you want to go and check that out, I'd be very much appreciative of that to help me get to 10,000 so I can do those fundraisers. Doesn't benefit me. All the songs are copyrighted. It doesn't earn me any money, but I want to be able to help more people. Click above my head, and over here I'll put 2 songs I think you might like. Yeah, my favorite songs of the day. Bit of Steve Tyler, and maybe, I don't know, Rocket Man, Elton John, maybe like that. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. I'm going to get out of here now. Let's wrap up the show. Give me now your day trade of the day. Are you up? Are you down? Are you in? Are you out? What's going on? Are you ready? So I'm up 0.22%. Let's put a minute on the clock. Make sure that you are up to date. Remember how to go up to date. click under the video. Make sure the gray has turned to red. You're now 30 seconds behind. Now click the cogs, and now you can go double speed, and you'll be 10 seconds behind. All right? That is how you do it. Okay, you can hear it, double speed. Now click the cogs, and now you can go now you're just a few seconds behind, all right? And you'll see in a few seconds when I catch up live. You see, now you'll get the subtitles. There you go, see? That's why we do it this way. So you get the subtitles and everyone can hear you without actually having to, you can be muted, all right? Very good. Okay. Put a minute on the clock, here we go. I'm up 0.22. Ciao, says Henry. Henry, what country are you from? We got members in 40 countries. Up 0.4. Niels goes into the lead. Down Liam Laffey, 2.1. Up 1.96, Henry. It's a members only competition, I'm afraid. You can't win today's prize. It's a members only. Up 6.78, James, one of our members. James Bond. He's doing well today. Let me end the clock there. 6.78, up 0.11, up 0.86. James, can you send your information into Discord so we can see the gains, we can learn from you, we learn from each other what is going on. So let's first of all, thank you for your honest trade, give them the thumbs up and give them the sound effects. Now we just had our biggest ever giveaway. We like giving away prizes on the show. We have giveaways all the time. We gave away $204 in cash. I'm from England. I'm from Cornwall. Truer in Cornwall, even though my studio is here in Dallas, Texas. That's where my studio is. Welcome. Congratulations, everybody. So we do giveaways all the time. This was the last giveaway. Here it was. We gave out $204 in cash. 200 went to 204. Thanks to Sensei and, of course, Zaxate as well for sponsoring that. There was the winner, Laid F. Now we've got other giveaways coming up soon. Do you want to be the first to know about it and make sure that you get extra tickets for our free competition? Here is the links page. You sign up for our free newsletter. And coming out in the next hour is a newsletter, some exciting news, some stuff that you're going to enjoy. There is our newsletter. When you sign up for it, don't forget, it will send you an auto response. That isn't the newsletter. That's just the auto response. Make sure that you receive that, whitelist it, and then of course you can get the newsletter as it comes out. It may go into your junk folder because it is a newsletter. All right? Okie dokie. That's it from me. Congratulations. That's it. I'm out of here. Portfolio's looking nice. My Virgin Galactic is now 202 coming up, very nice. And my Rocket Labs is also coming up as well. It was a good investment, trimming off the top. I'm very, very happy. Got to have patience now though. That's it from me. Let's roll the credits. Did we get any stars of the show today? Let's have a look. Jose, our gold member. We've got, I think, 12 gold members in our channel. He's one of our top members. Remember, you can have one-on-one Zoom calls with me. Many perks and benefits to our gold members. Thank you for your love and support. Because of you, Jose, we are here. Because of you, as a member, I answer all your questions, reply to all your questions, review stocks for you, back tests for you, many things I do for all my members. That's it. Thank you, guys. I will see you back in a bit. Go and check out my music. I've given you the channel, right? Here's my latest one, Steve Tyler. Go and have a little listen. That's it from me. Until next time, take care of yourselves, your money, your crypto. Most importantly, take care of each other. Bye-bye for now. Have a listen to my music. It's really important. It make you feel better.